Have you finished gluing your beard on? Can we go live now?
I don't know. I don't know if we are live. I don't know what's going on.
Just stick the beard on and click the button.
The advert's playing.
I don't even know if it's live on YouTube yet. Oh, I'll get the comments. Hold on.
Are you? I think we are.
Chris! I'm old Ginger W Anchor. It looks like a funky nose, doesn't it? I can't even swear at you until after 9 o'clock.
Oh, what a shame.
There we go.
What a shame.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Tuesday Live. This week we have returning guest, one of our favourite guests, which is Gavin from Impossible Inverts. Gavin was at the Bristol show. I hope that if you went there, you popped over and said hello. Got this vampire over from Latvia called Chris. He was at the show. Spent most of the time underneath his table, just getting out of the way of direct sunlight, didn't you, mate?
Kind of. I was just thinking, going live on two platforms at the same time is going to be very good for your Facebook at 9 o'clock.
Don't worry about it. I'm not too fussed. If my Facebook gets banned, it gets banned. I'm not. Do you know what I mean? It shouldn't do with the swearing anyway, because the other one didn't. When we did it last week, was it last week? That one didn't. Hey Ling, hey Phil, hey Ghoul.
Hello.
Hey Ray, hey Nessa. Nessa says hey up Gav.
Hey up.
Hey Rob. Right Lee. You know Scott likes to make us wait, little tease. Hey Dave, hey Matt. Hey Red Cloud.
Donnie.
She said, remove your tickler.
No, I did it. You had the.
You can. No, you can. You're more than welcome to. Well, I did.
Yeah, you had the Bristol Inverts shows tickler. I'll fix it for you.
There we go. Just had like about 1,000 pop-ups all come up on the laptop. How is everybody anyway? You all right, Gav?
I'm not bad. Not bad.
Are you recovered from Bristol show yet?
There you go. I fixed it.
A little bit tired, but worth it.
How far was it for you this time, travel-wise?
3.5 hours. 4 with stoppage.
Hey Coco, it's always like wherever the show is, Gav, you're always like a million miles away.
Always.
Literally.
Unless it's Barnsley, which is like 25 minutes on motorway.
What's the Scottish show to you then? Glasgow.
5 hours.
Jeez.
We'll be staying over at that one though.
Did you not stay over in Bristol?
We did last year. But we wanted to do it in one.
To be honest, it looks like us lot that didn't stay over missed out on a decent night. I think they all had a cracking time looking at the pictures and that.
In where? The pre-show meetup.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, pre-show meetup was brilliant, man.
So we have, as previously mentioned, Gav's joined us from Impossible Inverts. You've probably seen him at shows alongside Mitch at Unseen Universe, selling tons and tons of inverts. More, I'd say, more of the oddities, really, isn't you? When it comes to inverts, kind of invert oddities more than the mainstream. Yeah. Here's a curly hair, here's an LP.
Well, no, we still have your crowd pleasers. You know, like sort of top 5 species for the more beginner people. But then we've got other stuff that's a little bit more specialised. But not so beginners.
Did you take many true spiders this time?
Yeah, we had Salles, those false widows, which nearly all gone. Gandanominos, velvet spiders.
Oh, so nice. What have you been up to since the last live, dude? You still whittling wood?
Yeah, I haven't really done as much. Had a bit of a lull, you know. We all have one now and again.
I'll get Lingon.
Okay, dude. Hey, Rebecca. He's got a pile of curly hair, says Nessa.
Yeah. I loaned Nessa's male.
Oh, hence you've now got a pile. Yeah, got you. Have you? Did you breed them and now got them as slings, or?
No, they're second in moment, so they're about to pop.
Nice one. How many did you get in the sack?
I ain't counted them yet, but there's an absolute ton of them. There's got to be at least 300.
Hey, Amy.
Nice one.
Oh. So what have you been doing then if you've not been whittling wood?
I've been doing some breeding. Curly hair for one. Got Amelia. She's got babies at the moment. They've just come out at egg sac. But I'm just leaving her to do.
Hey, do you know?
To do everything.
What are they? Are they in with? Left them in with mum?
Yeah. What else? What have I got?
Evening, Gavin.
Evening.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm not bad. You?
Did you enjoy it on Sunday?
Yeah, we're all right.
You looked flat out.
Yeah, we were saying earlier, it wasn't as busy as last year, but it was still busy.
There was a lot of space, wasn't there? But it was really warm.
It was, yeah. But it's always warm at Bristol.
It normally rains, which it did, and then it normally goes really hot, which it didn't. Because normally at Bristol, you go outside and the sun is absolutely hammering it down. It was still warm, but it weren't like previously years.
I felt like there was a lot more space there, but when I got up in Gavin's face beginning of the show, he was trying to set up. I was just following him around, but in front of him. He couldn't move.
That's when I came right up to camera on it.
Yeah, you loved it though, don't you?
Yeah.
I was trying to get a load of stuff really to like try and get it all into a video, but it's just I took so much footage I couldn't like squeeze it all in, so I'm gonna have to like do little ones here and there every now and then as a run up. So you going to Glasgow, Shay?
I am, yeah.
You are. Are you going to be going up like the night before or 2 nights before?
The night before.
The night before. Did you go up the night before last time?
Yeah.
Oh, I know. We went to we met up. We went to a different place, didn't we? We went to like this place for a curry. It was so weird. Did you go to any places the night before for like a meetup?
Hey, videos by the
it was a pub.
Bit difficult, Chris.
Some little chalets to the side of it.
Oh, okay, we went to like this
contraption,
and they said that they do worldwide food, and they had like literally every country dish on their menu. It was so odd.
Amy says, Gav, I won the H. Solanus mail in the raffle. It's very spicy.
Did you put it in a raffle? Did you put it in a raffle, Gav?
No.
Oh.
Oh, I thought you put the
That's how it
me
reads.
too. I thought the same. Everybody did.
It's the last, mate. Oh, she's just telling you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's because I talked to
What else have you bred, Gav?
I've got Armenia, Italia.
Have you left the babies in with mum with you?
Yeah.
They are very good mums.
I did it with OBT as well. I just left them with mum.
Did you
My
bring
male
any of
is
your-
cohabiting with the female OBT at the moment. He's literally made himself a little blanket above the female where he just sits in it. And she's like, come on.
I did
And
the
he's,
same with my male.
Did you
Amy gone on to say it's from Tony, but Gav knows my history with Scorps. Gav sold me my first gravid Scorpio. Now that makes sense. That makes sense.
Did you take any of your woodwork to the show? Because I don't remember seeing any.
No. I do intend on having Glasgow, though.
Have you got any stuff there now that you've been working on?
Yeah,
that you haven't
actually,
seen?
I've got one that I've been working on.
so you didn't take any to Bristol, but the only show that I'm not going to, you're like, yeah, I'll take some to that.
It's literally to squeeze you one in, Scott.
I've already got some of.
Oh, that's so nice.
That's going to be epic.
What is it?
Pikachu spider.
Oh, a Pikachu spider. Do you want to go up for a challenge, Gav?
Yeah.
Do you love a challenge?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to try and make me a Cyclocosmia rickety?
Yeah, I was gonna. You've asked me about this.
Yeah, I did last year.
It wasn't that long ago, was it?
It was that long ago. It was last year's C's.
That's what happens when you go month to show to month. You know, each month the shows are all on. Suddenly, once you're involved in them, the year just disappears.
It really does.
Yeah, I still remember 4 years ago when we were going to the show, Scott. It's like it happened yesterday. I'm like, what the hell?
I was thinking about that on the way to Bristol.
Oh, that was the same thing. I was going to the show and I was thinking, I was like, has it been 3 years already since I'm with Creatures from the North? I'm like, what the hell? That flight fast.
It's like going to the Bristol show or any of the shows in Chris's American People Carrier at about 180 mile an hour.
Not 180. That was in Mexico.
Listening to Latvian and Russian dance music and just going, yeah.
That was in
and
Mexico.
the exhaust, which was famously held together with cable ties. Amy says, also, Scott, I got given tickets, which won me yellow springtails. Found out today the tickets were originally yours. Would you like me to bring the yellow spring? No, not at all. Not at all. Keep them. Mr. Baxter says, evening all. Owen loved his book and Fossil Kit Gav. Can't thank you enough.
Amy, I did not get that extra cheddar.
Oh,
Like
Wait a minute, you got stick insects?
No, the chick you bought the Haplo tanks. What was her name, Gav?
Ellie.
Ellie. She said if I sell all the stickings,
a bit
but I did not.
That was TIT, not kids. Okay. Hey, Axolotl again.
Is that Ellie? Is she from Launceston?
From where?
I'm sure that's the girl that I got the mail from when I had to drive all the way to Bodmin.
No idea.
I did think I recognised her face.
Drop her a message.
No.
Yeah,
Why would I do that? Why would I do
Well, then
that?
you'll find out.
No,
Then you would find out.
I'm not that friendly. I'm friendly, but I'm not that friendly. I'm not going to get up Message
You gotta
people.
have.
There's no point like going on about it.
Well, I only asked if it was the right
Messenger,
person.
messenger, and then you get a decisive answer.
No, I'm good.
There we go. What else have you been up to then, Gav?
Breeding roaches.
What roaches you been breeding?
All sorts.
And have you got any near you?
Can we see some?
Yeah.
I like how we both with Scott straight away just gone like, what's that behind?
No, it's like, oh, what else have they got? Oh. It's cool though, isn't it? When you look at somebody else's collection, your eyes just go, ooh. And it's always pretty cool to see what other trinkets that they put in with everything else. Do you know what I mean? It's like spider, dead thing, spider, something else. Or with Ling, it'd be spider, book.
Dead spider.
Oh, yeah.
Where did that go? That's fast.
Rapido.
Yeah, these are beetle mimics. These. No.
So there are roach that just looks like. Why would they want to look like a beetle, Gav?
I don't know.
What species?
Do they mimic one that sprays acid or something? Or
No, just a bog standard brown beetle. There's no special about them, no special markings. I mean, the males don't even look the same. They just look like normal roaches.
oh, so it's only the females that look like the beetle.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And the babies.
I wonder if do you reckon it gives the female extra protection or something?
I'm guessing so, because things are more likely to prey on roaches than they are beetles in wild.
So they see the females and think,
How quickly do these breed?
Pretty quickly. And then they just litter everywhere with oofs.
Ah.
These little babies.
Oh, that tiny. Bloody hell.
there's loads.
I know.
Yeah, so they're dwarf white ice pods. And those other ones, they were babies.
Oh, I thought them up. Oh. The same size?
Well, I
Yeah.
did as well, Chris. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the baby, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Coco says I haven't got any roaches / beetles in my collection, but I do want to expand. You got the dwarf whites in there just as a clean-up crew, Gav, just to eat the roach poo.
Basically, yeah. Or sometimes, like, if you feed them apple and it's got skin on, the roaches won't eat the
Yeah.
skin.
Oh, yeah.
They'll only eat the flesh.
Ah. So the isopods go in and go, we'll have the skin, don't worry about that, sunshine. Nom, 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 nom.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure some roaches eat the isopods as well.
What other roaches you got, Tad? It's not very often we get to see roaches, really. It's always spiders and scorpions, and it's a little bit different to catch.
We've still got some of these that I took to show me.
Everyone's still buzzing about Bristol in the comments.
If you got any questions to Gav, feel free to pop them in the thingy. Things at the bottom. I'll put them on screen. Oh, them are fancy.
They are pretty.
What are these?
What species?
These are the assassin mimics.
Are these easy to keep, Gavin?
Yeah, you get all the conditions right, and yeah.
So what kind of setup would these need if someone was to have them?
Hey, Andy.
Yeah.
Pokemon Select.
Oh, yeah. I'll just take you to the enclosure. These actually make a really good display species.
Do they?
Yeah.
Do they climb as well as burrow?
Yeah, the adults can climb smooth surfaces. The babies can't.
Says Gavin, do you have an accessible stock list or a website?
I don't. I just, when I have surplus, I take them to shows for me. Occasionally, I will put a list down.
Oh, woodland theme. Okay.
So, let me open.
Oh, I need to message what's it called? Measurable. Oh, yeah.
You do have a Facebook page, Impossible Inverts.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not dead. It
So
tricked me.
Keeping them kind of like wood roaches.
Yeah, with quite a bit of humidity, because they actually come from Taiwan.
Okay.
Oh wow.
So is the substrate needing to be quite deep, or is it
No,
needing
no.
to be dense with leaf
Only
litter and
a couple of inches. Leaf litter, moss. There's a lot of babies in there.
what temperature do you keep them at?
These probably sit 25, 26.
Okay. We seem to be thriving, 25, 26.
Yeah.
So main food.
Sorry?
I feed them all the usual stuff that you would with roaches, but they are super fans of mushrooms.
Oh.
Super fans of mushrooms. Are they do you keep them quite moist or are they quite dry?
So once a month, I'll give them a really big soak, and then I allow the substrate to dry out over the month. But then I give them intermittent mistings as well.
Okay, so you're just keeping that humidity up and keeping that moisture there for hydration only.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think allowing it to dry out a little bit, it kind of stimulates the weather patterns from where they are.
Get some breeding.
Because they'll have like storms coming from sea, and then it'll really warm, dry out again, and then it'll do it again, and it basically it's like that.
And what are they called again?
They are Paranofueta Formosa.
What's their common name?
Assassin mimic.
What is it?
I was like, the what?
Para no poeta
Paranoeta.
Formosa. No.
And he says, "Yep, Beatles." Oh, you put it in chat. Just interrupting the Beatles show. Lee says, Gav, what was your first ever invert that got you into the hobby?
Like first exotic invert.
First one that you ever kept.
Basically, what did you buy then? What did you buy first?
Well, I had stick insects like when I was a kid, but they were just the Indian stick insects, not special. But the more exotic stuff were mantis that I started with. But I've always been fascinated by creepy crawlies and stuff. Before that, I kept tropical fish.
Same.
You're getting back into it, isn't it, Scott?
Sorry?
You're getting back into the tropical fish, isn't it?
I am, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I've got to move in here around so I can get a 3-foot tank in here. I know where it's going and I know what I've got to do. It's just getting round to do it. And then at the Coventry show, or the day before the Coventry show, Memorable Misfits, who's in chat, is bringing down a couple of things to go in it, which I cannot wait. Chris, you were into fish though as well, weren't you? Big time.
Yeah.
Puffer fish in a 6-foot tank.
Yeah, I used to breed discus and angels. I used to breed them. Something like that. What fish you kept, Gav?
I kept cichlids for a while.
Oh,
What, African or American?
African.
Malawi?
I had Malawi.
Tangs?
Because when I was just 17, when I was 16, I started working for not a lot of people rate this place these days, but I started working at Pets at Home.
Moving on.
But yeah, so I were looking after the fish department there, so I kind of kept all sorts of different kinds of fish, but personally, cichlids, gouramis, I had angelfish for a while, and tiger barbs.
Tiger barbs are absolute barstools. I found I had one in a community tank, and like fins were being nipped, and I found out it was this one tiger barb. So I thought, right, you're gonna come out. But then my friend was literally like, no, don't pull him out. Add extra.
Yeah, that's what
And
I got.
I said, then there's going to be a pack of them going round. So I did. I put another 3 in, and then that was it. This one behaved himself, and so did the other 3, and they seemed to be happy, and that was that. Just don't seem to do well on their own.
Yeah, peck at each other, don't they, instead?
I think my worst mistake with tropical fish was first got into Malawi, had some yellow labs, and then somebody says, "Oh, do you want to buy a couple of iBuyers?" So I thought, iBuyers? Yeah, okay. And then these yellow labs were like literally just going around with like one eye, because exactly what the name is exactly what they do. I was like, no.
Fish pirate.
Yeah. I think.
what he's getting now.
And I'm waiting with bated breath. Yeah, all 3 of us are going to be like, "Ooh, they're nice."
What's that?
It's a date on the screen.
No,
Oh, there we go.
that's a cockroach, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know, when I got back from Bristol show, right? Someone gifted me about 40 hisser roaches, and they put them in a Braplast tub, and I put them in the kitchen with the rest of the crate, and I went upstairs and I thought, oh, I'll just have a lie down a minute because it's been a busy weekend, and something in my gut told me to go downstairs and get my carnivorous plants, and I thought, no, I won't do that. Left it another hour and my stomach was like, go and get your plants. So I went down into my kitchen and hisser roaches were in my cupboards, on my fridge, all over my cooker. My worktop. eating out of my fruit bowl. I was absolutely at 2 o'clock in the morning, screaming down the phone. And I was like, what the fuck? I'm petrified of them. I don't like them when they touch me. And every time I went to grab them with the tongs, they were hissing at me and I was freaking out. Oh my God, it was the most horrendous one. Then
I can literally show you some videos because I was still broken down, and she was sending me the videos, and I was crying in the car. She's literally, I'm crying from laughing. She's crying out from them.
yes, and I was steam cleaning my whole kitchen until about 5:30 in the morning.
We were just talking about this before the live. Sorry.
Absolutely freaking out.
Literally, because I've got
hisses
hisses in one of these, and all the babies sit under the lid. So when you take the lid off, half of them could just fall out into your room.
Mine are in a tea enclosure
enclosures are perfect for hisses. There are only square ones because they have an extra lip.
All of mine are in a tea enclosure.
When the little ones go up, they stay on the lip, or if they climb on the roof, you can easily just tap them down and they can't escape.
But when they go under that lip and feeding time, it's like you can't get them out.
Yeah, but they go downstairs.
Yeah, that's true.
What is this species, Gav?
These are the extinct cave roaches.
Oh, yeah.
The Simondoas.
That's the one that got from you, wasn't it?
They're what?
What's the issue with like, why aren't we taking some from out of the hobby and putting them back into the wild then if they're extinct? Why can't we do that?
Because the habitat's been destroyed through mining.
We are evil. So money took over, in other words.
Sadly. There's a ghost one there.
See, I don't mind locusts. It's literally just roaches, and I think it's literally because of Chris. He threw a roach at me, and it freaked me out.
How long ago was that, Lowling?
A year ago, he threw a roach at me.
age still affected a year, Chris. You got a lot to answer for.
And it was.
I'll throw another one up there when she's here in a month's time.
He literally it was the size of Chris.
How many are you having there?
Told you I've been breeding roaches.
Can I have some?
Yeah, but there's breeding, and then what equates to farm? This is a farm now, Gav.
A roach farm.
Just got to get the conditions right.
In hand with your previous job, though. Do you know what I mean?
So how are you keeping these cave ones? Do they need pitch black mostly, or what?
No, well, as you can see, I've got
wet.
the light on with them, and they still come out to this light.
But I presume really wet because caves are quite damp, aren't they? Damp and damp.
Yeah, it is really damp. So
Do they
got a mushroom growing
near the entrance?
Well, I built the background there. I actually built it so that it was like a cave at the back, and they come out that hole at the top there.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
But I could probably better come out. Give me a second.
No,
I'm scared of spiders because when I was younger, I was playing with a giant house spider in a glass. My mum told me, "Be careful! It does. Be careful! It doesn't escape." Well, it escaped and ran up my sleeve. I did watch a short video today on a recluse bite. Woman survived. She just went to the hospital and they basically just put pen around the bite and then watched it expand and then redid it when it got bigger. And she just said it was really, really sore.
Is that fish flakes?
Yeah. Superfood.
Do they like it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got fish flakes. I've never given mine fish flakes.
They eat fish flakes as well.
What, the ones that I've got?
Yeah.
Ugh.
I can see antennas moving. So
I just can't. I can't cope. I don't mind them in boxes, but when you go into Chris's shed, you're literally walking into like the Indiana Jones cave. You know, when that woman stood there.
Mate, you literally you lift an enclosure and there's just random hisses pop out of nowhere. They just live freely in that shed as well. They breed in the shed as well. In a
Chris,
corner.
what's that one that's the size of your hand, like bigger than my face? No, you had a different one.
No, oh, deathheads.
Yeah, that's fucking disgusting. Excuse me.
Hey.
No swearing. We've got 10 minutes till swearing.
Right, that's a
12 minutes.
She's getting kicked out.
Oh, I'm not kicking her out.
I'm sorry.
You can grief. Do the roaches when you put the fish flakes in, Gav? Do they smell the food, sense the smooth food, or do they just literally go scavenging around till they find it?
no, they must be able to smell it.
You think so?
Their antennae go mental.
Do they have the ability to smell?
It's probably
Yeah.
So it's probably similar to ants, in my opinion.
Yeah, is there antennae?
Can you see them?
Chemical compounds.
Do they smell the same way we smell though, or is it?
The cockroaches have very strong. I just asked that. I.e., the cockroaches have a very strong sense of smell and are highly attracted to food sources. They can detect food odors quickly, often within seconds, which is why they're so adept at finding food. The keen sense of smell is a primary way to locate food, water, and even potential mates.
I'm telling you, these tell each other as well.
It says that they use their sensitive antennae to detect various chemical compounds associated with sustenance.
There we go.
It's the chemicals in the food that make their senses of their antennae go mental. Hissing
that just educated all of us.
Claire, I agree. Hissing cockroaches or anything bigger than those are just awful. Dubious. I'm fine with dubious. You what? Sorry, Scott?
It's the Halloween hisses are cool.
Do you have any?
Orange rods. Yeah.
You've got some?
Yeah. I got some off Bugnut at the last show. No, the Wigan show.
So, I've seen them. Yeah, the Wigan. Yeah, I've seen them. Yeah.
It's best to message Paul because I think Paul's the one that actually breeds them.
Yeah. I'll just.
He said he's got flipping hundreds of them. So.
Yeah. I know.
Normally they come straight out.
We're trying.
There you go.
Stage 5. Oh yeah, there's one. Once one goes, from.
It's like going fishing. You throw a bite. Ooh. You throw a bite in and then just wait for half an hour just for them to pop open.
Look at them.
They're not that big either, is
it? Females get to about 2.5 inch.
No.
Mad Animal House. I really want some sapphires, emeralds, and obsidians, but need to get some proper secure enclosures because I'm not dealing with escapees again.
Like I said, tarantula room enclosures, they're the best for roaches, in my opinion. Especially the ones who can climb.
Makes sense with that lip. Then they went on to say, look at that little face. It just cracks me up how the top's like camouflage dark colours and then they've got these bright orange legs. literally looks like a couple of pebbles from the top, and then these bright little orange legs sticking out.
Yeah.
They've got stripy bellies as well.
Inverts I don't like are roaches and centipedes. Millipede, says Claire, have too many legs and creep me out.
Oh, I
Oh
love
no,
a
we love the
centipede.
centipedes. Yeah, I love a centipede and a millipede.
No, not a millipede.
Hey, MNT. Very long time, both of you. Very, very long time. Hope you're both well. Be following your TikTok a bit though, MNT. Not any other roaches, Gav, or is that?
I can keep going with roaches.
Sorry?
I said I can keep going.
Yeah,
with
keep
roaches.
going with the roaches. Like I said, we don't often see loads of different types of roaches. It's normally like loads of different spiders, scorpions, centipedes, and other things. But roaches we very rarely get to have a look at on live. That is.
Ah, there we go. Link your favorite.
Ooh. That's what you threw at me.
They're all wings, aren't they?
Oh my god, it's horrible, and they are up. You can hear them, like you can hear them moving, even on his hand. I think I have PTSD from it. It's awful.
Go away, Mel. I ain't saying roaches.
That much of a feeling, Link.
Yeah,
Jeez.
that much.
I'm gonna get more and more.
He also pretended to give me moss or something like that, and when he opened his hand, it was just there in my face. It was disgusting. He almost had it.
Don't they take a long time to bring, Gav?
These do, because they take forever to grow. But if you
Yeah.
grab them by wings, they let off a smell, and that's where they get the name from, the peppered roaches.
Oh,
Is
these
it
are
quite
the pepper-
peppery? Obviously.
Yeah, yeah.
Deadheads look similar, innit?
Yeah. They're just a bit skinnier, their
Yeah.
heads.
I thought these are deadheads, so my bad. Link, these are not the favorite ones. The other ones are.
But they are noisy.
It's so
Yeah.
hard because I'm yet to find something that Chris is scared of.
Give me 2 seconds. My mum's just messaged me a cryptic message. I'm gonna go give her a quick call. Give me 2 seconds.
No worries, I'll take care of it. God.
I'll take care of everything. Oh no.
So what do you feed these ones?
These get plenty of leaf litter. They can be a bit picky with fruits. They like apple.
Yeah.
I don't think they like food that's too soft.
Mel, he's got roaches on the screen. Stop doing that.
Mr. Rouches. That's what she calls you, Mr. Rouch.
Yeah. Yeah, but Gavin is the Mr. Rouch. He has a lot more. And a lot fancier ones. What's your favorite roach?
The assassin mimics.
Oh yeah, they look cool.
Do you have any ruby roaches, like the emerald roaches?
I don't know. I failed drastically with emeralds.
My ones bred madly until I rehoused them and they suddenly just crashed. I had them in a small tarantula room tube. They were breeding madly and there was tons and tons and tons of babies. So I rehoused them in slightly bigger tube, and they just suddenly crashed entirely. They just died out. I was like, what the hell happened there?
Can happen, like I just
I don't know.
without even doing it wrong.
That one was a weird one. Next, please.
Next.
We're getting a proper roach tour today. Mel, are you happy? I said it like 50 times. A 2-minute warning, people. I think Scott's turned the camera off just so he can escape the 9 o'clock talking.
I can just imagine Mel sat on her sofa there, just absolutely laughing, telling Tez to hurry up and listen every time you say it. She's literally sat there going, Tez,
Yeah, that's
look, I'm making him say it.
Aerobic.
Everything all right, Scott?
Yeah. It was better than I thought. It was. My dad's they've been giving him his Harapara doll, which is like all porcelains, which basically is used as and when required, but they're giving it him all the time, and the doctors just took it straight off, so he hasn't got it as a medication anymore, which is amazing. That means he won't be asleep and drooling all the time. He'll be back to normal.
Good.
They are pretty good. Gav, you got those for sale?
I can't remember, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I could sort some of these out. The males make good feeders.
I'll hopefully remember and remind you for Peterborough. Claire says cockroaches bite.
Some do, yeah. Those big ones that I've just got out, they bite.
Easter Island head you got in there?
Yeah.
That's cool.
You dumb.
Look at the expression on the head's even like, why have you put me in here? It's like, ooh. Oh, that's the daddy.
Look, you fucking old fucking ginger cunt. Shut your fucking ugly gob. Nobody fucking wants to listen to your fucking shit. At least we're fucking seeing something pretty on the screen, not your fucking ugly gob. Fucking twat. Fuck off. Right, 9 o'clock.
Even doing a piss out the darkness like a vampire, then he kind of went. Ooh.
Now we can talk.
So from this point onwards, we do have swearing, we do have adult conversation. So if you've got kids that are still watching after that, probably best to remove them from the screen, or so they don't hear us a lot anyway.
Gav, what was the ones that you gave me that time? You gave me like 20 of them.
The peppered roaches.
Was it peppered?
Yeah.
Can I have a couple adults of you? Like 2 or 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll hit you. I still have a few left. I think I only have 4 left. Only 4 managed to go through the adult food. Need to check. Ugh. I'll hit you up. I'll message you and get some couple so I can get some breeding. You have your screen gone funky.
Well,
that's a death head, isn't it?
No.
Yeah. No.
These are.
Oh yeah.
Eublabrus distante.
Yeah.
Bullshit. I've got another species from the same genus as these. The orange heads.
Oh. And most of them pretty much feed on the same thing, leaf litter and all that bollocks.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. You know those big ones that I have. What do they eat? Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They quite like carrot,
Is
leaf litter,
Yeah, carrots, leaf litter. That's what I'm feeding them.
dried shrimp,
Of what?
dried shrimp.
What's that?
You know, like what they feed for isopods.
Oh, those white crusty things.
shrimps? Do all roaches tend to have the same type of a diet, Gav? Or is there anything?
This shit.
No, that's
Oh, they
calcium.
eat that as well.
That's cool.
Yeah, fucking white.
Everything with a hard shell needs calcium in its diet. These things.
Is there any roaches that have got a peculiar diet? Or will they all literally go for dried shrimp, your carrots, your leaf litter, that type of a thing? Or
Yeah, basically, I tried to just match what would be available in the natural habitat. So, like those assassin mimics, with it being quite a humid environment, that's why I started using mushrooms to feed them. Because that's going to be something that's likely to grow there in the natural habitat. Same with the cave roaches. They're likely to have access to mushrooms.
Oh, yeah.
I use the bat poop in the cave roaches tank. Just on the theory that that's going to be there in the natural habitat.
Oh, dried shrimp. Thank you for translating. Sorry, I'm a foreign fucker. I can be like, I don't understand. No. Hey, claro, critters.
Those peppered roaches, I even give them branches of willow from garden.
Oh.
And they just demolish it.
will they have lichen like wood lice do? And ice spots?
Yeah, I put lichen in with some of the roaches. Some of them, if that's all you fed them, they'd be happy. It's just like looking after a rubber ducky.
Woodlice. Looking basically the same care as a fancy woodlice.
Some of them, yeah. Just a matter of matching up where they come from. Same as you would with your teas to get your conditions for your teas.
Yeah. So what else have you bred apart from roaches?
Earwigs.
Earwigs?
Earwigs.
Oh, no. Oh, no, you haven't.
Yeah, I got
some no.
Off Ben.
Bastards.
People really don't like them, do they?
Fucking earwigs.
Stop moaning, wanker.
These are fast.
Oh my god. It's the only insect I just can't. Just like no fucking way.
From America, these originally.
Sorry, I went for a wee. What are we looking at?
Earwigs.
What?
Mm.
Is it an actual earwig?
Yeah, it's an actual earwig.
So where are these ones from? Are these ones exotic or are these native?
America.
America.
Can't we send them back to America?
No. They're too
Why
cool.
have you got them?
What the
Why have
fuck's
you got
moving?
them, Gav?
Why do you have tarantulas, Link?
Do you know what? I feel like every time I give you a hug at a show now, you might have a random earwig on you, and I'm just going to freak out.
I can't do earwigs. I don't understand why you want to keep.
I can't do earwigs either.
No.
So, what is the little pincer?
Don't poke it.
Oh my god! Look at the size of it.
What?
Gavin, what do the pincers do at the back end? Is that how they eat?
For fighting and for food.
Why are they called earwigs?
Because of the shape.
Oh, they
Don't even expand on the reason why they're called earwigs. We don't want to know.
Expand,
It's
please.
got to do with what ear actually means in like.
We're like
the
this spoiler food, said Andy. Do you not hate earwigs? Yeah.
What do they eat?
Everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Earwax.
Now, if I go near you and give you a hug and you show me your cool hats, I'm going to be like, "Have you got any on you?"
Is that a baby?
That were a baby there.
Is that a baby?
That's a baby there.
Oh
That's
my
a
god!
breeder.
Is it? No.
Do you know about the jump as well?
They're like
What else you got, Gav? I can't do this for much longer.
they're like fat, long ticks, aren't they? They're awful. No, not for me. What do you do if they all get out? Do they like? Do they infest?
Stop asking him questions about earwigs. We need to move on.
No.
No, Scott, we need to know. He's showing us an invert. We need to know.
Bastards, a lot of you.
Do they last?
No, put it back.
Gav,
Do they last very long if they escape?
Gav, I'll send you
I
Scott.
don't know.
And can you send him a please?
They've probably run out.
Fucking
They've
bastard.
already got out.
No, they'd probably dry out.
Oh. Yeah, send some to Scott.
Yeah.
I can't do UK earwigs.
I'll send you his address. Send him some earwigs and say they're from me, and we want to see an unboxing video.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
From Gav, fuck off.
Scott's inverts runs away from the box.
The only problem is they don't come out until like early hours.
Yeah.
But I give them put casters in, or mealworms when the first pupate. Throw them in with them as well, and they just devour them. They all live in little burrows underground. Yeah, that I've just destroyed. Oh, they'll soon make it overnight. Mum looks after babies for first 2 months as well. Yeah, we don't want them escaping.
Have we got anything that's definitely not earwig related? Oh, Andy, yeah. Andy says, Scott, you were just saying how nice it is to see inverts other than spiders stop moaning. Andy, it's an inbuilt fear from when I was a child. It was watching Star Trek, right, when they put the hats on and they've got those little creatures that go in the ears. And my stepdad just convinced me it was earwigs. And since then, do you ever carry them around? Fuck you, Dan.
Oh,
I can't even read that.
Did you see that chihuahua at the show, Gav?
I literally physically cannot read that out.
You did?
I did.
I stole that 3 times. Chris tried really, really hard to swap that chihuahua for like a 3D print, but they were not having any of it. It was so cute.
Trust me, I did not try very hard. I didn't want that dog.
I wanted it.
Have you seen?
Oh, what's that?
Carpenter ant.
Yeah, but look at the size of it.
Yeah, she's big. No, it's got larger larvae and smaller larvae.
Yeah.
That
So,
is a
Ants
very
HQ are doing
considering you're a carpenter.
of re-establishing the woodland ant in the UK.
Who is?
Ants HQ. No, Ant Antics, sorry.
That's where I got that from.
Hey, Callum.
Hey, Callum. Flappy pants. I call them forky tailies, if that makes them sound any better, Scott. No, because you're still referring to them.
From Scotland. What my grandma used to call them.
Of what?
Porky Daily.
One second.
What else can you show us, Gav? What else you have interesting in there?
I blocked myself in the box in now.
You're surrounded by roaches and woodlice and what's it called? Earwigs.
I have got a little issue going on, but it's not bad.
What with earwigs?
Yeah.
Maybe bears out.
What's that?
That's a Pulcacania hibernalis. Southern house spider.
Ooh.
It's one of the longest living true spiders.
What are we looking at? 10, 15 years then?
8.
Is that a real wall?
No, I made that.
Oh,
Made out of wood.
of course it is.
It's true.
I'm talking to a carpenter. Of course it is. Why didn't I think of that? Looks real though. Like it genuinely looks like a bit of wool.
Another one I've been working on.
He's handy with his wood, says Flappy Pants. Oh, that's cool. Hey, Louise, what's that going in? Or what's the idea for the build with it?
It's going on Mitch's table.
Oh, so it's going to be for sale. Oh, that's cool. Literally just background for enclosures.
Yeah, that's just back. And then I made one just like the one with my spider in for Mitch, where it's like a N shape, U shape. So there's
Okay.
a crescent wall which goes through to the other side, where it's clear at the other side. You can see it while it's actually inside its retreat.
Oh, okay.
Because that actually sticks out about 3 inches off of the back of the tank.
So it's got its own hide.
Yeah. Protect.
That's pretty cool. Oh, that's a decent sized spider as well, isn't she?
She is, yeah.
Go on, have him.
You won't be able to buy one. It's only got little fangs. But I bred her, and I've got babies of hers. Take this off.
Will they be going on the table for Glasgow?
Yeah, they were on table at Bristol as well.
Are they?
Yeah. So
Now, if I was to think about having a true spider, bearing in mind I've already had dancing white ladies, I've had orbs, I've had Gandanamine. I don't want jumping spiders; then just not my cup of tea. I've had huntsman. What true spider would you recommend to get, Gav? That's like pretty cool. Bearing in mind, most of my teas are Asian fossorial spicy little shites.
Oh, crap.
I've had a Madagascan zebra as well. They're fast as fuck.
I have a mossy huntsman.
A what?
A mossy huntsman.
A mossy huntsman?
Yeah.
You're going to get it out? You getting your moss out? Let's have a look. I'm like straining inside my screen.
I'm just judging whether she's going to run or not. Yeah. Should stay.
Oh, look at that. Are you breeding that?
No, I ain't got a male for her.
Are they
And I
fat?
don't know anybody else that's got that species.
Is it fast?
Yeah, it can be.
Oh. Well, if you're not breeding them, then I can't get one off you, can I?
No. Spider I'd say, right, that I recommend. Wolf spider.
I've had wolf spiders. I had a wolf spider before.
Hogner Miami. I love them. Absolutely love the Hogners.
I like big. I like big ones.
Yeah.
David Bowie, Lycan Huntsman, they're nice.
I've got my Carolensis together at the moment. So.
Oh, that's nice. That's quite big, isn't it? That little thing.
That's fancy.
That is quite big. Mine got quite big. This is a wolf spider, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mine got quite big. I was actually, it did actually. Nice little plump abdomens on them. Don't really like it when they're really gangly and skinny. I think they're a bit weird when they're like that. Because I don't like tailless whip scorpions, see? I find them really freaky. Because they're neither a scorpion nor a spider, are they? They're just some kind of weird morphed up Power Ranger thing. I don't like it. With antenna. It's just like, what is it?
I like the tailless whips. A lot. Bred them one.
It's not a lobster. It's not a crab. It's not a spider. It's not a scorpion, but it's got antenna.
Arachnid.
It's just horrible. Horrible.
So hopefully I can get these two to pair.
Do it now.
They've just done a lot of dancing.
A male being eaten.
Oh, she's got the fangs full at the moment. Be great if I can breed these though.
Have you got male and female?
Huh?
God, are you blind?
Oh, I thought that was a mole.
No. That's so
more creamy coloured one is the male.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see he's skinnier.
But it's fascinating watching these.
Oh, fuck's sake. Fucking. Ah.
Obviously not.
Just a hell of a lot of the true spiders are literally just like so fast.
Yeah.
I mean, a phallax, wow. Speed on a phallax is like Ghoul's got is just mind blowing. I still think there's phallax babies in my old house, to be honest.
I've got the Serica. Still only small, but it's fast as sure. They make such great webs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's cool because it doesn't matter where you put a prey item in there, they immediately are just on it.
Oh, yeah. So we do it.
And tell you what, the only thing that annoys me about dropping prey in is it can wreck the web sometimes. And you think, oh.
The roaches there.
Or when they web the sides and then they put a little bit of webbing on the lid, and as you open it, the whole webbing stretches with the lid or the door. Stu says, have you got or had any house centipedes?
No. I don't have any centipedes. I've not had any centipedes. I'd love a centipede, though.
Do you want a centipede? I've got peds.
I knew that was coming. Half price, Gav, 30 quid. Borneo blue.
Yep, half price, 30 quid. Dwarf species, semi-arboreal. Want one? I've only got 6 left. He's not answering. He's pretending he can't hear me. He's gone deaf.
Yeah, he doesn't want.
I know how much wood a woodchuck can chuck.
Let's have a woodchuck. Woodchuck can chuck wood. Right.
Yes, there we go. They almost get excited, don't they, when they do that? They get excited, move into another position where they can sense it even further, then just smashed it. That first bite, just savouring the flavours now, she is. Mm.
I'd like to see more of these in hobby.
What species is it again?
This is the Sericata.
What were they before Sericata?
That really long name.
Yeah.
Like
Megathyloides or some shit.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, because they were Sericata originally, weren't they? And then they crossed over, then they come back again.
Is it Linothiel now or something like that?
Yeah. Which is just confusing again. It's just like, what? Well, I get genus changes because taxonomy and stuff. But why do they have to change the species name? That I don't.
Some slight difference, don't there, that warrants it needing its own genus. Like it might just have an extra 2 hairs or something.
One might be crinkly, one might be straight.
Yeah.
Funny enough, if they've got curly hairs on a policey area, that means they're normally female. Anybody watching, it's a joke. It's a joke from a couple of years ago. What else you got there then, Gav? You got any of your dead stuff about?
Oh my god, those little mice that you gave me. They're in my gothic display tank lit up. They're so cute.
So we unveil this? Not finished it.
If you want, it's up to you. I don't mind.
Oh, wait a minute. We're not on TikTok, are we?
No. Yeah. Wow. That is looking pretty epic. Did I tell you, Gav, the other finger that you gave me got us a warning on TikTok?
Yeah, you were saying on Sunday.
We had a violation. Scott violated TikTok.
We did mention it was a bit butt plug, but
No, not we. You.
oh, bless, man.
Where is it?
Hi, Impossible Inverts. I'm subscribed. Will you shout me out and pin this?
Oh,
That's cool.
what's that?
Lovely Sally. The Wandering Spider.
Absolute lightning.
Yeah,
That's
well,
bad.
as they get bigger, they do chill out.
The speed is still there when they're bigger.
My female, lovely. She's actually just died.
Hey, no worries, mad lads.
How many of those have you got?
I've got 3 pairs here.
3 pairs.
Yeah, so that I can carry on the generation.
So we'll wait for some babies then.
Mitch has already got babies.
Are they your babies?
Yeah, from my female.
The way they sit is just so cool.
Everyone's favourite.
How big do they
So,
get? Like as big as an orb weaver?
Bigger.
You've bred those before, haven't you, Gav? The ogre faced.
No, we're a wild caught female. But I did have egg sacs. But this is one of those grown up now. What that one? This one's eaten.
Are those the ogre faced net casting spiders?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you only feed when they've got that, when they've set their net up?
I try to make sure that there's something in there at all times, unless I know there's a molt coming. Yeah, I try to make sure there's no in there.
And how would you recognise that there's a molt coming with an ogre faced?
Could be big.
Okay.
I'm just if she stays big and don't, because true spiders usually lose a lot of their weight over a week. You know, like compared to like teas that you can feed, and some of them can go a month. True spiders, they seem to have a quicker metabolism.
Okay.
If you found like after a week she showed no signs of losing a bit of weight, then you know they were a molt pretty much due.
Molt coming.
Because they don't even do that where their abdomen changes colour, like these do. You can't even look out for that.
But then they advance a lot quicker than tarantulas, don't they?
Yeah.
But obviously shorter lifespan, but a long shot.
Yeah, unless it's a Colcacania. You could be 8 years. I mean, I've had 4 years. I've had her.
Was she an adult when she come to you?
Sub.
So she's done 3.5 years as an adult so far. So she's what, about 4.5 years old?
Yeah, 4 to 4.5 years old. And I've had one molt in that time.
Really?
Yeah. They're not,
Do they molt as
they're not-
adults?
You out?
Would she molt again, or do they just literally molt to an adult and then that's it until the
I
day
don't know.
of doom?
It's unknown territory for me. So it's wait and see. I mean, she's paired. I'm hoping she don't molt. I'd like another egg sack. Although I've got a lot of babies already. Potted 108 that I've potted up.
Oof. That's a lot of babies for a spider like abdomen isn't like absolutely massive. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And then this is the pot that I've still got.
Oh, you still got all those. Do they feed together at
Yeah.
that size?
Yeah, I can drop a roach in, and then within 5 minutes, I guarantee there'll be about 10 of them on top of roach.
Oh.
They'll grab a leg each. Two will grab sometimes. It's mad.
Mal and Terry says, save us a few back, Gav. They're awesome.
See, I describe these because somebody were asking me about them on Sunday, and the best way to describe them, it is like having a velvet spider, but with the legs. Rather than it being that really small, dumpy thing. Well, I say small.
Small dumpy thing with long legs.
Yeah.
Are you still keeping mantis?
Yeah, I've got mantis. That's the other thing I've been breeding as well. He's looking for a female.
Oh, here we go.
Can you hear it?
No.
Really closer to the laptop so I can see a bit better. Very cautious. Is there a good chance of the female munching the male with true spiders?
Yeah.
Do you reckon she's just told him to fuck off?
Not interested.
Calm down,
I just-
Mel. I can hear
I
you
just
already.
keep having to introduce them for a few hours at a time. I've had to put them into neutral ground as well.
Mel's notorious for spider prawns. He does need to buy her a kebab. Hurry up. Get her a kebab. She'll be all right. No. Have you ever just got a girl a kebab?
Me?
Yeah. Bought her a kebab and go, there you go. Do you want to be my girlfriend? That's what Mel does with her spiders. She makes the males give her girls the kebab, and then they're all good. She talks to them when they're doing it. She's so funny when she records them. Louise has asked, do they tap like tarantulas?
Yeah, he also scrapes his pedipalps on the bottom of the tub.
Dan's asking, I'm just about to try and breed H. Yeah, I'm not going to pronounce that because Ling's on screen if you take the mic. Any tips are welcomed. Thank you.
H. patellifera or patellifera. La, da, da, da.
Have you ever paired those before?
I haven't. Oh.
Ooh, sorry, Dan.
Is there any kind of conditioning that needs to be done or not?
Well, that to me.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. 'Cause I
You're
don't
the star of the show, Gav.
True spiders in general, then.
Yeah. You've still got to do condition with the humidities and giving them a, you know, like with some teas, you have to like flood them
Yeah.
and then allow it to
Yeah.
naturally dry out. Some of them prefer to have that done, but as a whole, no, they're quite easy.
What about the wolves that
Once
you're
it's
doing
adult,
now?
you just put them together.
So the wolves that you're doing now, they don't need any like prior conditioning or special requirements.
No, just make sure that she has some good feeds.
Yeah.
But you can still feed her while trying to pair them as well. Like you
No,
would with
yeah, see you later, Madeline.
Okay. Yeah, you're the star of the show, Gav. All the questions are aimed at you, my darling. All of them.
Too much pressure.
So much pressure. Where's your hat that you made? You had a
Right.
really cool
Now I
hat
have
on.
a question as well, because our questions are to Gav. How many titties does pigs have?
What? How many titties do pigs have?
What?
Many.
All questions are to Gav, so Chris has asked his question.
16?
Yeah, I'd say 16, 8 on each side. No, they have an extra one as well, I believe.
Yeah, they do have an extra one. Now
17.
Gav's trying to count how many nipples he's seen.
Now, it depends on how many babies they have. It can be between 12 to 16. So it can be less, it can be more.
What? They grow extra nipples if they've got an extra baby in the belly.
No, they still have the same amount of nipples. They don't just develop a boob just because they've had an extra baby.
They don't have set amount. Some have more, some have less.
How would you know this? You're so weird.
Because I was drunk once in my country, and there was a 1188. When you called them, they help you answer questions and so on. And we were drunk, so we rang them up and we asked the question. They put the phone down on us because they thought we were taking a mickey, but we were drunk and we wanted to know. So we called them multiple times, and they put down the phone every time. In the end, we found a farmer, a friend of ours. We called him up, and they were like, they don't have set amount. It's usually between 12 and 16.
It's the most random thing you've ever said. Okay, so for future of anyone in the chat that could potentially be one of Scott's guests in the future, Chris might ask you the most random pig questions. Oh, is that a dead leaf?
Yeah.
I mounted a dead leaf and I dropped it. So it broke. But they are very, very they are very, very cool looking mantis.
They are. I'm just waiting for her first oof to hatch.
I've got a giant Asian upstairs, and that is huge.
Yeah, they do get big.
Yeah, it's inside of a net enclosure. It's just massive.
I used to find mine around the kitchen.
Oh, mine's in like a massive butterfly thing. Because we've got orchids out as well.
It's just the
My eldest son
shape
is a
it's
massive
got on the back of the neck is just makes it a lot fearsome.
It does. And I love the way their abdomens are really curled. Like, you know, look at that. It's an actual, their wings are actually curled like a leaf. I just think it's great, like crazy.
Oh, the camo is unreal.
So for people who aren't familiar with mantids and, you know, knowing what sex they've got, how would you sex this mantid?
The main way that you can tell is by that shield.
Yeah.
The males are a different shape. So it won't have these pointed bits here.
Yeah.
It's more of a diamond shape.
Oh, okay. Why is that?
Makes them slimmer.
Less likely to be caught by her.
Basically, yeah. Because they are just built to do one thing.
Look at her. Has she laid an Uthka yet?
Yeah, yeah.
How many Uthkas does an infertile female make before they roughly, approximately?
All depend on how well you feed her between each layer.
Okay.
So some infertile ones will only just drop one. But with most of them, if you keep them well fed, nice plump abdomens, they'll just keep laying.
See, the ghost mantis that I had, she laid 3 on my tree before she went.
Yeah, ghost mantis are mental. Like,
I've still got them
you
on my tree.
basically get one a week.
Do you have to pair them in between or not? Or do you just pair her once and then that's enough for several Uthkas?
In theory, yeah, if you get a good connection, you should only have to do it once, but you do lose fertility over each ooth. So some species, it would pay to repair them, but they don't always accept it. Because there's a time for them to be in optimal condition as well.
What other mantises you have?
Ghost. I'll put you back.
Nice boxes.
I'll show you this one first. This is the same as one I've just had, but slightly different colour.
That same species or?
Yeah. And there's a new thing here.
What's that? What is that?
That's a new.
Hey, no.
Of what?
Uthka. It's an
Uthka.
Uthka. It's the same kind of thing that the roaches have poking out their abdomens when they're calling their Uthkas down, but then they suck them back in. But mantises make them sticky, so they stick to like plant stems, and then the babies come out and they're friggin' everywhere, like everywhere.
No.
But I did love my ghost mantis. I just don't know where it went. It just completely evaporated into like the void. Is that hanging? What is that?
Anyway, to adjust the audio
That's
for
the new
the stream.
stick.
Scott's really loud and everyone else is really quiet.
A new prawn on a stick.
Sounds right,
Yeah.
by the way.
But it's
Oh,
not.
wait. Oh, they've all hatched. Look at that. What's your favorite mantis?
The Desiccata, the one that I've just had.
Oh, the dead leaf.
Yeah. But I also
Try.
I failed at my breeding with these this year, but I did manage to do it last year. These are bark mantis.
How's that audio now?
They're what? Sorry?
And
Bark mantis.
Bat mantis.
Bark.
Bat?
Bark.
What the
Bark.
heck is it?
Bark.
B-A-R-K.
Bat
That almost doesn't look like a mantis at all.
Gav, are you breeding these? You said that you failed at these.
Yeah, I lost my male.
Oh, I'd love to buy one of those. Definitely 100% would love to buy some of those if you ever try again.
Very, very unique.
They are
Well,
stunning.
these are an Asian species.
They're what, sorry?
They're an Asian species, these ones.
Of course, Asian is best. Look at it. It's beautiful.
Focus. Focus.
I mean, obviously it becomes apparent when those front legs come out that it's a mantis. But initially, it was like, has Gav pulled out a new weird beetle? Hey, Amy. Oh yeah. Now she looks like a beast.
I love that.
Absolute beast mode.
Did Timmy got some of these? I'm sure Owen got some of these because they were really like they've got turquoise and things like that in them. Yeah, Timmy got that's stunning. I really like that mantis.
Candy mantis is the best, and I'll accept no other answers, says Dan. The scientific name tells you all you need to know. You got a candy mantis as well, then, Gav?
No, that's the majuscular in it.
You are going
don't
Glasgow
know.
show, aren't you, Gav?
Yeah.
Yeah, Amy, Alice, he is going Glasgow show.
Oh, and the Madman Mouse is going to come grab mantis off you.
Yeah. You need to get another male of those ones, Gav. 100%.
The Rhombomantis longipennis.
Rick, probably the best person to watch.
What's he got out there now? He's got something else that's fancy.
We just
Could be literally anything with Gavin.
got leaf insect.
Have you got him breeding?
Yeah.
God, go on.
They are when I'm feeding. Need millions of them.
These are pretty cool.
What is it?
Leaf insects. Never got more into breed, unfortunately.
Is this
Some
what
reason.
Phil had on him on the calendar? The first calendar. These are what he had all over him. Yes. Yeah, his were massive. unless he blew up the pictures. Is that how big they get?
No, there's still.
You can get orange ones and all sorts, can't you?
Yeah. So these are Letriante.
That looks like it's got a male on its back or a baby on its back, has it?
Oh, the Vader mantis.
One.
That is another one. Oh, is this the same as stick insects where the males piggyback on the females to protect the females?
Yeah, sometimes they'll nibble on them as well.
What for? Eat
Because they
them?
think it's a leaf.
What the heck?
What?
They're like literally riding on the female and then they suddenly think it's a leaf.
Yeah.
That's just
Unless
proves,
it's a mature male. Mature males know what they're doing.
that just proves that men are just dinlos, isn't it?
Those assassin mimics,
even in the invert world.
they don't even give the female chance to fully harden after her final molt, and they're already lining up to try and link up with her.
What, before they've sclerotized?
Before they've hardened.
Yes, sclerotized. Ridiculous. See, it's just they're impatient. Even in the invert world, the males are impatient.
Yeah, I released a video showing them. There must have been about 8 males chasing a female rat tank.
What, while she was still jellyfied?
Trying to harden it, yeah.
They're like, oh, she's fresh. Look, boys, she's real fresh. That's hilarious. I don't know.
Do you keep any other animals apart from the invert?
I've got a leopard gecko and a morning gecko.
Oh.
No snakes, no tortoises, no
No.
snapping turtles.
Just the one morning gecko.
Yeah, my others died.
Oh,
They're fast, they are.
fingers crossed she'll drop some eggs.
Hopefully. But I was reading about them before, and they were saying something about the need the other females to do something to stimulate for them to drop the eggs. But she'll either do it or she won't.
Cheers, Nat. See you in a bit.
The IHS is coming. Well, allegedly.
Wow, the difference between the protesters for that, the protesters for the invert shows, is if protesters turned up at an invert show, we'd all go out and have a polite word with them.
Who's
they
going to
don't care about inverts, do they?
and protest?
And there was an idea chucked around that maybe if the event organisers spoke to the protesters and maybe come to some sort of agreement on how things should be handled inside the show with the animals, it might actually help us.
Yeah.
Like almost a neutral party from both sides.
Do you think that would happen?
Well, it's never going to happen,
No.
is it?
No, they'll just get
No.
even more rage.
Well, it'd be good if it was.
And I did say jellyfied because I always say jellyfied to people that don't usually use the terminology that is used in a more...
I call them limited edition roaches.
Limited edition roaches.
Yeah.
This is just going back to the morning echoes. They don't necessarily need them, but it helps if there's more than one because courtship helps stimulate ovulation. Will the females literally carry out some bizarre courtship with each other then? And then that stimulates. Because they do have males, because they're normally darker and a lot smaller, but once in a blue moon. Just to swap a bit of DNA and then no more males for God knows how long.
Yeah. It's fine. It's got Gav. Fine. Like Gav gives it all it needs. Gav sings to it. In fact, Gav sings to it most days when he's pottering around, so it's fine.
I do, actually.
You do. You sing to it.
Yeah, I do.
Here's Gav. I think I'm ovulating.
There was
serenade.
a song that me and Gav was singing at Seas. I
Shall
don't
I?
know what it is now. I had a video of us singing it.
It were Ren, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
Oh.
Ren. Like at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Right, beautiful people. I love you a lot, but I'll need to leave you. I've exhausted my battery for today.
The one that's inside of you.
What?
I said the internal battery, not the phone battery. Hey, Jason.
Yeah, the internal battery, not the device's battery. Right, lots.
Nah.
Love you. And
After Sunday night, dude, go and get your head down. See you in a bit.
Yeah, no worries. In a bit.
Catch you later.
Night.
He just goes.
How ignorant is that? So ignorant.
The exit just killed me. Just literally like,
Sorry.
God.
I'll shout at him in a minute so that the last thing he hears before he goes to sleep is me shouting.
I think he had something like an hour's sleep Sunday and then went to work, or half an hour.
Hi, Jason. No, he had like,
So
so
he's still catching up.
But then
I said to him, you should have phoned instead of waiting that long. I said, I would have organised to come and get you.
I was awake the whole time as well, and I was like going to be driving back to him. But by the time I got there, they turned up and took him. So I was like, well, by the time I get there, you would be freaking 40 minutes on again.
I spoke to him today. I said, you should have rang me. I've got straps and all sorts. Could have just turned up and gone.
He doesn't like it. But he's getting
3 hour turnaround. He could have been home at 9.
He's a man.
There's my hatling.
Book life.
Yes, that's it. Loved it. Got it on camera. It'll be in my next clip.
The YouTube video goes live today.
Was it?
Hey, Mark. 20 minutes long though, but instead of doing like a very fast interview, because me and Ling were on about this a while ago, TikTok and the YouTube content needs to be different, needs to be completely different, so you get people interested and people will cross over from both and all sorts. So I've done some really long ones, but yeah, it's 20 minutes long. I was like, when I was doing it, like I was like, my God. Got to the end of it, I was like, that's never 20 minutes. It's like, Jesus.
I am different. I annoy people with flash in their face because I accidentally kept the flash on my camera. Everyone's literally squinting at my camera going, it's a bit bright. I'm like, oh, is it?
The Invert Shows one's out on YouTube. I've just got to load it up to Facebook. But Jez from Remains to Be Seen's on there. He's very, very interesting to chat to.
That's the one that normally has like the human skulls available.
Oh, Jez, yeah. He had
one on Sunday.
Yeah.
He had a dyed raven. He had a miniature. What's his name?
Pistol. You would have loved it.
He forgot to bring the pig.
He had a raven. He had a squirrel with a pistol.
Mice with different instruments.
Oh, I love the mouse. There was one mouse with
trumpet.
No, the other one. There was another one.
Saxophone.
No, there was one reading a book, a mouse reading a book, a mouse with a trumpet, and a different mouse. I can't remember what it was now. I really liked it though, because it reminded me of the little mice that you can get that are like little pole dancers and stuff. I love them. What are we looking at? What's this?
Gavin's nipple.
I thought it was something new.
Oh yes.
Oh, have you been up the train tracks?
No, this from your grave digging era.
Right. Those two pet rats.
Pet rats?
Pet rats. That's a vole. True.
Did you find these yourself and then use are they called David beetles?
Yeah.
How do you
Yeah.
contain those beetles? Because if they get out, those carpet beetles, they infest.
Yeah, Vaseline. They don't like Vaseline.
Do they not?
No.
That's
I
one thing.
didn't process that one though. I actually found that while grass cutting.
And I'm actually going to have a chat with you of how you're processing them, like to get them nice and white. I like that. That I would love in like a bouquet of flowers, like wild thistles and stuff like that.
Hedgehog.
I do love the skulls.
Look at the freaking teeth
That
on
was
the
an
hedgehog.
absolute pain to put that together.
Yeah,
That
the hedgehog would give a nasty bite then if they wanted to.
Oh yeah.
Fuck
I
that.
didn't think. Look at the size of it. I didn't think a hedgehog's skull would be that big.
They got quite pointy little faces as well. You wouldn't expect to have a jaw like that.
No,
What kind of hedgehog is that?
the eye sockets are like.
Almost non-existent.
Yeah,
But if you look at hedgehog, they've only got little like button eyes.
tiny little dots. Yeah, that's true.
Almost like a teddy bear. Crap.
How did you process the crab?
It's not. That's an exoskeleton.
Ah, that makes sense. Because I remember getting a dead crab, put it in a bucket, and it was a day we come back from Cornwall, so we got a 6-hour drive home in an Austin Allegro 1.3, with comedy squeaking around corners and all sorts, towing.
Went to you, this.
Unbelievable. Yeah, the actual crab from the crab.
Yeah, you've got it.
Oh, that one is it?
Yeah.
That's huge now. That is one hell of a crab.
There's one from it. And then that one, the next one. And then it went to you.
Oh, mate, he's doubled inside.
Love this as well.
That is a potion stirrer, if I've ever seen a potion stirrer.
For that spur.
Oh. Yeah, but the dead ones, though. He's got crap.
There's Ren.
Oh, I love Ren, mate. It's not even the music, it's just the lyrics. And then obviously he's just a genius. But he self-promotes, doesn't he, and self-produces? Because he do...
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Mark's been a channel member for 49 months and says what a great day Sunday was. Ren just seems like such a down-to-earth guy. It's a bit of a shame because he went through years of like trauma. So I think he's 30 or 31 now, which is a bit of a shame, really, because it would have been nice to have seen him at the age 20 producing the music, but he was in asylums.
Some of his early stuff with The Big Push is good stuff. That's the band that he does the busking with.
And still does busking, which is like, what? Who was the girl who did that? So it was a Chinchilla, weren't it, or somebody? One with the long, like, fake nails. That was a cracking tune. And then the music video for the song. Oh God, what was the song name now? When he had to go at that geezer for trying to rip him off over that track.
Kojo Beatdown.
Yeah, that's the one. That is an epic video. I wonder how much shit Kojo got though for it. I wonder how many people like messaged him and said, "You're a fucking dickhead. You are never using any of your shit."
Oh,
I wonder if it actually finished him.
they asked for it, didn't they? Really?
Well, yeah. He what did he do? Didn't he upload the track to SoundCloud or something, and then charged? So Ren bought it off him, changed it, and then used it. And then Kojo then went after Ren got successful, said, "Oh, you owe me a load of money."
Basically, yeah.
Chalk Outlines is one of my favourites as kind of critters. Ren just seems like such a down-to-earth guy as well. How's the daughter getting on? The ninja.
The ninja, she's doing all right.
Has she won anything else?
Yeah, she won some 2 trophies. Gold and a silver. Yeah,
Was the what boot camp? What for England?
Yeah. Then she's fighting in Italy in October.
Oh Jesus! But it's still. I mean, we've spoke about it literally every single live we've ever done, but it's just still absolutely insane.
Really is. It's a beast.
Absolutely insane. What is it in Italy? Is it like towards world championships or?
It's a world championships, but it's a different. But it's a unified world championship.
Can you hear that? It's a different world championships to the one that they normally do, which would have cost an absolute fortune this time because it were in Niagara.
Oh.
But this is like a unified one that's in Italy, but it's still the go representing as England or GB.
No, Rebecca. So she's literally, for her age group, just the best in the UK, Europe.
Yeah, she does all right. She's yeah, 'cause there's always somebody better. But
You can't say that.
Well, you can't keep it real, aren't you?
She'll come back with a gold medal, like literally conquered the world type of thing.
Twice, 3 times.
Well, there you go.
It definitely means that on the day she was the best.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I could be a fly on the wall when she brings home a boyfriend, and then like Gav, if you ever hurt my daughter, she's like, "Dad, I'll knock him out myself. Don't worry about it."
She's not allowed one, so she's 32.
I'm similar with Layla, you know. I told her 36.
pretty sure that number goes up every single year as well.
Yeah.
The closer she gets to the number higher.
And she's like nearly 16. I still tell her, don't sit too close to boys because you'll get pregnant.
Get cooties.
She teaching the younger kids now.
Yeah.
In fact, do you want to just give her a quick rundown because there might be people in the comments that are like, what's his daughter champion of? What's she do?
She's a kickboxer. She represents GB, their team when they take part. Also represents for herself. Has won 3 world championships, and maybe
She's at about 9 or 10.
50 medals we've got hanging on wall upstairs.
She's
Probably
9 or
about
10
30
English and
trophies.
British.
She's what?
9 or 10 times English and British.
Yeah, 10 times or 9 times English
/ British.
/ Great British champion.
How old is she?
She's 15. 16 in October.
And she's won that much already. Mate,
We run out of space for putting stuff.
Mate, even when she retires, she's going to have a gym and people are going to pay ridiculous amounts of money to come and get trained.
Yeah, like you were asking if she trains the younger ones. They at their gym, Kenshin, they have baby ninjas. That's what they call their young students, cadets. I think sometimes they call. But yeah, she takes the classes and trains with them. But that's working towards, because she's got a black belt, but then there's levels of black belt as well, so it'll go towards her grading. So she has to do the coaching as well.
Mate at work, he's black belt in karate, 5th dan, 30 years of age. And I said to him, I was like, how have you got that at 30? And he said he had his black belt by the age of 10. I was like,
Yeah,
You have to have so many years gaps in training in between the dances. So once it takes, sometimes you can get to your first dan quite quickly, or like I think Billy's taken like 5 years to get to first dan, hasn't she? And then you'll get like your second dan. She won't do anything for a second dan for 5 years, and then it'll be 3 years for a third dan and stuff like that. So it's decent gaps between it.
has she fought like 1st, 2nd, 3rd dan people?
She may have done, but
I think at most second, if anything.
Yeah.
So she's fought people that have passed higher levels than what she's at and still won.
Yeah, it's
Not very often, but she has fought.
yeah, because more of it's done in group within age groups. Like Steph was saying there, that they have like so many years between the belts. It works out that she won't fight them until she gets into the next group.
The age group.
So
What age group is she in at the moment then?
14 to 15.
14 to 15.
Then she'll go to 16 to 17.
And 16 to 17 in October.
Then next year, no, 2 more years, she'll be an adult.
So next category, well, next grouping, there's every chance that she'll meet people with higher belts then.
And she'll still smash the shit out of them.
Hopefully. But the other thing as well is like a lot of these, they've been doing it since they were like 5, 6. Whereas Millie-Ann, she's only been doing it since she were 9.
And we had 2 years of COVID lockdown.
Yeah, COVID were fun. They used to do training on Teams in Garden.
So she's only been doing it, what training 6 years?
Yeah.
And she's got like 15 plus medals and trophies. Mate.
I'll have count up tomorrow because I'll have to hunt them all down because there's some in like some rooms, other
I
rooms.
literally found a national medal on the floor of a bedroom.
I think she's got
Is it-
so much.
Just
Is it a sport where they always wear the head guard?
Yeah. They're a lot safer than boxing.
Yeah. I don't
Even
know.
though they are using both fists and legs, it's probably safer than boxing.
they're always good. You can when you get like to 18 plus, you can choose to go and have like pro fights, which then they don't wear head guards and stuff. But that's an adult decision to make, and you can do what you want.
Do you reckon she'll go for that?
No,
No.
she likes a brain.
Yeah, I'd agree. Yeah, I'd probably do the same as well, given the option. Because the damage the fighting does on the brain is just what call it wet brain, don't they? If I remember right.
Punch drunk, innit?
Punch drunk, that's the one.
It's hard watching somebody go through that. When I went to the cemetery, there used to be a guy that used to come to his wife's grave, but he could never remember where it was. And he were an ex-boxer, and he had punch drunk. It just savage. Really well. You could take him to the grave, and then you'd find him at cemetery wandering around an hour later. I'm looking for my wife's grave. Can't remember where it is. No, I think he was only in his 50s.
Oh,
There's a lot more like awareness about it and stuff now. Because like look at Lennon, for example, he got a concussion, didn't he? And it was literally no training, no nothing, because there's too many consequences of.
You just got to be careful, haven't you?
I feel like you started
it's when you see some of the Thai fighters doing the Muay Thai, and they talk about the amount of fights that they've had, and they're like 200 or 300. And these are people that are in their 20s. You think, oh, that's gonna have its toll sooner or later.
It's got to do.
and for not very much money either, because unless you're like a UFC game, you're not bringing.
Yeah, well, it's all sponsors and stuff in it.
Yeah,
because there's no funding around.
So if she didn't have any sponsored, the whole trip would have to be paid for by you two.
It is generally. We don't do much fun. Well,
they'll have a fundraiser.
Yeah,
and they put that towards whatever, and then everyone has to obviously put towards the rest of it.
It's just easier to self-sponsor than. No
that's crazy.
Lennon's got sponsorship.
Representing England, but then you have to find your own way to Italy and pay for everything while you're there. But you're representing England.
Yeah.
But if it was football, she'd be like a millionaire by now.
Madness, isn't it?
It just shows, doesn't it? Like, because we were on about like with these footballers that have just won. Now it's going to be good for them because that more funding will get put in to the female side of things. And with kickboxing, it needs to go to Olympics at some point.
I can't see why it wouldn't with the head guard.
You are.
I can't see why it wouldn't because of the head guards.
It just has to be passed as an Olympic sport. It just doesn't have Olympic recognition. I think last time Gav came on your stream, I think it had just got to a point where it were it was starting to be recognised by some of the Olympic commission. But then they put stuff in, don't they, and like breakdancing instead.
Yeah, I mean, I'd take kickboxing over breakdancing any day.
Yeah.
I'm not just in breakdancing, just to be clear. If anyone likes breakdancing, that's cool.
But yeah,
Definitely not
as soon as it
Olympics.
gets recognised in like Olympics, people start winning medals, then funding will get put into it. But until then, it's all pretty much self-funded.
So what you're saying is it's all on her shoulders, really?
No, it's on us because then she don't have to stress about that.
Well, yeah.
She can just enjoy being good at what she's good at, and as adults, we'll do the worrying about anything else. That's the rules.
Like,
But when
yeah.
she comes on,
Yeah,
when
that
she's
makes
winning,
sense, because if she's worrying like you would up until, you know, the plane's paid for and everything, then concentration on the game's not going to be 100%.
Yeah. And she puts everything into it, so you can't really deny her it, can you? Yeah. Like I said, she started boot camp this week, and when she starts boot camp this week, she'll be up at 6 a.m. for a run in the 6-week holidays. So
What, every day?
twice a week minimum. And for a team run, and then she'll be running every day on her own. Plus normal training, plus additional training sessions. So yeah, we can't knock it.
Yeah, she's doing ridiculously well. Ridiculously well.
Now the next time Gav comes on, maybe she'll have.
Has she been on the telly yet?
No.
Not yet.
She got interviewed by BBC last year, didn't she? In the build up to Worlds. It was on BBC Radio though, but it was a filmed video, so the video was on the website. They came to talk about girls in sport and funding or lack of it, but yeah.
I suppose it's not more publicised, really. Like, you know, young women in sport.
A lot of it relies on like this girl can campaigns and stuff in it.
Because I mean, even when you look at the football, if the men had won that, the streets would have been lit up.
Yeah.
Everybody would have been out, you know, celebrating and all the rest of it. But the women win it, and it's like, oh yeah, well done, and then that's it, back to normal. But I did see the highlights. I do think we were looking.
It's not even that long ago that women weren't allowed to play out snooker tables. No, it's true. In working men's, it's not been that long that females have been allowed to actually play on tables, which is crazy. No, they have working men's down south, I'm sure.
We've got working men's clubs in Midlands.
Not just Yorkshire men full of ferrets.
I was joking. It wasn't sort of a northern thing that we weren't like ladies to do.
Did see a guy carrying a load of he had a pigeon trailer on the way to the Bristol show. I thought, he must have come from up north.
Did he have his whippet with him as well, Scott?
Yeah, my mate's dad, he used to do all the pigeons. He had like a massive shed for his racing pigeons.
There's a working that they actually call the pigeon club.
Well, we take the mickey and everything, but they are very serious about their birds. Like, preened, and they clean them, and yeah. They don't just feed them any pigeon food.
Oh no, premium stuff.
Yep. Crazy. Anyway, Gav, I'm gonna have to disappear pretty soon because I'm up at 6 o'clock for the gym in the morning. Strangely enough.
And I'm going to have some food.
Some munches.
No, me tea.
You know, you didn't yet.
I eat late.
The kid trains till after.
Yeah, Millie trains until
Oh.
like 8:30. So
You see, I mean, I have my dinner as soon as I finish work because of the diet, no breakfast, and then I have a protein shake at dinner. So come sort of kind of 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh my word! I can't explain how hungry you get. It's insane. Then I sit there, eat my dinner, and I'm like, "Is that it?"
There was something else that I've been working on. Now everybody's gone. The bee.
That's
Made out of
pretty.
bone and copper. That's what I'm working on at the moment.
I still struggle to see how you literally get the idea and then just do it. I can't.
Right.
I couldn't.
I don't know.
I've tried stuff before, and then one side's like completely off to the other side, wonky, and that's sick. That is really cool.
I'm gonna start doing some of these.
Definitely get them on sale at the show. That's awesome.
Yeah, you know, like a wall mount that you'd have of an animal.
Yeah, you got a
I'm
mantis.
gonna start doing some mantis and maybe some other different inverts. Like I'd like to do like the stag's head. You know, the
Yeah.
stag beetle's head.
Yeah.
Its claws. I'd like to do that as a wall mount as well.
That'd be cool. That would be really cool. Time consuming, I would have thought. But
You are.
time consuming, I would have thought, but pretty damn cool.
Once I've got the idea and I know what I'm doing, then it don't take long. If I can see the direction it needs to go, then it don't take me long to do it.
What's your
Just
most
finish it.
difficult piece that you've ever made?
Probably that.
Blimey. It's all out of wood. Look
Yeah.
At look at the stringy tendons you've done. How did you do that?
That's string.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Very morbid. I love it. Like things like that. How long did that take you?
All these grooves, all the lines and everything are actually
Your hand. How long did that take you?
It took a while. I'd do a bit and then I'd leave it and then go back to it.
Oh, you'll see.
Probably across 6 months in total.
See, if I go to do something, it needs to be done yesterday.
Dan says you should make a human ear to put inside the earwig enclosure.
Yeah.
No. Fuck no.
You should. Oh, yeah.
Oh God.
To make it so it's got an ear canal coming out the back of it. So
No. No.
Yeah. Like
No,
a little
fuck.
earwig pocket.
Oh.
That would be pretty cool.
Dan says your man's a step ahead. Oh, Gavin, this year.
You can't deny that, Scott. It would be pretty cool having an ear with an ear canal for the earwigs to live inside.
Might do it.
That would be a cool idea. I mean, that would be really cool to have displayed on your tables.
Shut up. Gav, I'm never coming to the table ever if you do that.
I love it. It would be.
Oh,
like
yeah. Be absolutely fantastic.
Could you imagine how to lose sales? This one's dusty.
Look at that. Look at all the joints. That take ages as well.
Yeah.
I do have to agree with Ling, says Nessa. That would be cool.
What made you think of wanting to do this kind of stuff, like with wood? Because you've been doing inverts and stuff, and like, you know, odd things, and then you're going into like the more macabre.
Yeah, well, that's kind of my other fascination. Is
Macabre.
Yeah.
I love macabre. It's literally my
The
favorite.
weird shit.
Eh?
The weird shit.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, no, I love it.
I've been looking for an Oculus collection and I can't find one. Well, I have found some, but they're so expensive because I don't want the plastic resin eyes. I want the original glass eyes. I'm a bit fussy.
Seen some really nice displays with the glass eyes.
Yeah, they did. Do you know, I want them so that they follow you around the room in a display case. That's what I would like, but they need to be the glass eyes from like the 1930s, 20s, and predate, like the originals, for me to have them in my house. What on earth is going on here? Right. Scott.
I was messaging. Yeah.
Oh, I am going to love you and leave you. I do need to go and sort some stuff out because I have work in the morning.
I have the gym leg day.
I'm on call, so I have to go in tomorrow.
I'm off carving.
You're on
call. What do you mean by on call? Because when I go on call, I just sit at home until they phone me.
Oh no, I've got to go out into the community because I'm domiciliary, and I'm a nurse, so I go out on calls.
I used to do domiciliary care. Well, I say domiciliary; it's their own homes.
Well, I'm in hospitals, homes. I've got to go and visit lots of different people. Provide medical care. So yeah, I'm on tomorrow until 10 o'clock tonight in the evening. I'm gonna die, and then I'm back on my night shifts, and then back on the days.
I did domiciliary care in the community where I used to do like morning runs and then midday and tea runs, dinner time and night time and medication and
healthcare assistant. Yeah. No, I've got to go out and do so much shit. It's unreal, and I'm tired already. I swear I get jet lag from shows.
It's the show blues. It's after a show.
Is it? Like I literally die when I get home.
2-3 days after a show. It's just like, oh, wish I was still there.
No, I don't feel like that.
Your brain's going like 100 miles an hour while you're at the show. Then you come away and you think, oh, I should have spoke to this person. Should have bought one of those. Should have gone to this stand. And then you think, fucking hell.
Like that. I feel genuinely jet lagged. Like I've just travelled across the country, like across the world.
So much shows it feels like that.
It's what, sorry?
With so much shows it feels like that.
It does, doesn't it? Because all the prep work that you do the night before, checking everything to make sure it's all still good. Then by the time you've eaten, you want to try and chill out, but then people are wanting to meet up with you, and it's just like, Christ almighty. And then you've got to get up early to get there to set up, in and out like a blue ass fly with boxes and trolleys. Yeah. Then when you set up, you've got to stand up all fucking day.
How long does it take you? You're going to Glasgow, aren't you? So
yeah.
How long will it take you to get to Glasgow?
Well, it's a 28-hour round trip with a couple of stops. That's what it took me last time.
I think Glasgow for me would be 5 hours, 5.5 hours.
5.5, 6 hours, yeah. But I've got to do a stop. I do some stops going up, and then I've got to stop at Chris's, get Chris, fill up the cars with even more stock, and then go again. And then it's another 6 hours.
Did you drive to Chris's and then Chris drove to Glasgow last year?
We shared driving. And do you know what? You never ever want to drive with him in the passenger seat because he pretends to sleep, but the whole time he's got a squint eye going on, judging you the whole time. Makes you really nervous. He's such a judgy passenger princess. I don't like it. And then when I drove his BMW, I forgot that it was automatic, went to put the foot on the clutch, slammed the brake on, he nearly went through his own windscreen. So funny.
The work van's automatic, and I come to get back in my car and find I'm like literally stalling at every junction.
It's mad.
Or go to pull off and the car just goes woo because I've not even put it in gear.
Yeah, but that car is his baby, and I was just like nearly threw him out of it. And he was recording me at the same time, and I just screamed out laughing. It was so funny. Oh,
Right, I think I'm going to disappear. I might have a. Oh yeah, 'cause I'm having breakfast for the first time. I don't know how long tomorrow. Just before the gym, I've got to cook some protein pancakes, which I used to take the piss out of people for having.
haha, hypocrite.
And now, yeah, it's complete turnaround, proper hypocrite. I'll be having 2 of those in the morning.
I am.
Some of
I
that
had.
shake.
Hey?
And some of that shake.
Oh, mate, I have before a gym. Yeah, I have all sorts of shit.
I had chili chocolate oats for breakfast.
I'll have a protein, 2 protein pancakes tomorrow morning, followed by a shake which will have ultimate greens in it, which is powder form like broccoli, celery, all that type of shit. Creatine, and I put my pre-workout in there as well. Because each one you're supposed to have 200 mils of water with, and I think, well, if I drink 600 mils of water before the gym, all I'm going to do is piss.
Yeah.
And then I take half a litre of water to the gym with me with my BCAAs in.
Does your body not overload though with so much going in at one go?
Nah.
Because for me, my body would overload. If
The pre-workout is a glycerol and beetroot because I don't want the caffeine stuff and all the stuff that's got all this nitroxide shit in there.
if I take 2 vitamin B12 tablets, my piddle is like bright yellow.
Yeah, that's why when people drink energy drinks, they piss yellow.
No, it's my body overloading on vitamin B12. That's what it is. My body's not absorbing it. Can't deal with it.
I drink energy drinks and it just gradually gets lighter throughout the day.
Yeah, so it's weird.
And then on the way to work, I'll have a coffee. I'll get a Costa coffee. Americano, large. Oh, yeah.
I don't have my caffeine. That's my little dopamines.
The smell of coffee is gross.
And I like it.
No, I love it. Yeah, I love it.
You think of teacher breath. You know,
Oh, no.
they used to breathe
Don't
on
ruin
you.
it. I remember when I was in middle school, we used to have, obviously, you have your school room. We'd be here, and then Mr. Coleman's class would be next door. And he used to stink of coffee and pipe. And he used to, I mean, I'm 46, so it's not like a million years ago, but I suppose it is. He used to sit there teaching class while smoking a fucking pipe.
It was loud back then.
Yeah.
Because you're old.
So are you. You're 2 years older than me.
Shh. Shh. Shh.
In fact, you think you're the same age as me, Ling, or you're younger?
Gavin gone. Be quiet, Scott. You're the old one. Hated it. Absolutely.
How long have you been in the hobby for, Ling?
Long enough.
How long's long enough, Ling?
Long enough. Because you're just going to show my age. Bloody idiot. Stephen, try and get me to tell people my age. Nuisance.
She's actually 52. Just those Asian genes are just doing her some good justice.
Yeah, I just seem to have fucking freckles every summer, which makes
I
me
was
like,
about to say, you're going to get her onto freckles now.
yeah, my bloody freckles. It drives me nuts. I hate them.
Did you see the Ginger and Asian Beast 2025 like truck video that we did? No.
No.
You haven't seen our trap video from Western Invert show?
No, I don't think so.
Oh my god, Scott, you need to show him.
I don't know if I can get it up on here. Oh, I hope I've still got it. I haven't got it.
I've got it.
I had to delete it to make room. I've got a couple of the pictures from it.
Wait.
Is it the TikTok one?
The Scopulate, that was.
I've got it, but I'm going to turn my camera on, but I don't want you to judge how I look right now because I don't care. I obviously do care. I've had my camera turned off. But I don't care. I do care.
But I put some trap music over it. But me and Link, before our interview, were just having a laugh. So I'm like this, giving it the gangster shit. Like, going, it's not a Scopulate, they're fucking claws. Just ripping TikTok. And then Link's doing the little dancing, but like to the side of me.
Well, I was Asian Barbie. I was being Asian Barbie. And like, I was posing like Asian Barbie. Hold on, I'll turn my camera on. Because I had a dog with me, and at first
Hold on, let me put that on big screen, Link.
we're at the friggin' show in the middle of like in the middle of everyone. Oh shoot, hold on.
Gotta have a laugh.
Yeah, you do.
I mean, I'll apologise for tonight. I've had some text going on in the background, like, but it's been a bit quiet.
I got stick insects on me, Gav. I've got loads of stick insects on me. That's what I'm modelling, all the stick insects. Because I had a dress on that said Barbie on it, and then I was like in the hotel before we get to the show. I thought, oh, I'll do my makeup like Barbie. So I did my makeup like Barbie, and then I did my hair like Barbie. And then when I got to the show, there was this little tiny white teacup chihuahua called Brutus going around. So I stole that. And I was like, that's
literally
my outfit.
Who did Brutus belong to?
No fucking idea. Just to random people that I just stole their dog, and I said to them, "This is mine now." And then he was like, "Oh," and I literally took it off him and cuddled it, and he was like, "Oh, it's cute, isn't it?" And I went, "Yeah, if you want it back, come find it." And that made them come and find it on wheels.
It was a guy helping out on his own wheels.
That was Kaylee's husband, Ryan.
Ah, he just I don't know.
Ryan has me in stitches. They're both Cornish people. They're they're Cornwall. They live down road from me. Down road. That's how Gav would say it.
Down road.
Down road. Down road.
Down road.
Down on road.
Car up road.
Road, do I say down road or rat corner? Right.
When I go up to Leeds to go and see my dad, the way my brothers talk is hilarious. It cracks me up because they're Chinese, but they've got like a Leeds accent. It's so funny. But then Chris makes me laugh as well when he talks because he's got like a bit of a Wolvie, Brummy accent with his Latvian sometimes when he says certain words. It cracks me up. So funny.
Start saying new ammu next, but
That's, I mean, I work well out of Oldbury in Birmingham, so you've got quite a few of the different accents there. But yeah, when the manager comes in, I'm always like, "Yeah, all right, all kid," and he's like, "Yeah, not bad. Coming for a cup, a cheer." No, but I'll have a coffee.
It's funny, isn't it? Because they call cha
Hey,
like a tea, but in Chinese, cha is tea. It's good. People talk Chinese without even realizing it.
and when the new words come out in Chinese, it's in English.
It's what?
A lot of the names of tarantulas go back to being Greek, don't they? 'Cause
Yeah.
That's the origins of Latin.
Yeah,
So we're all speaking Greek without knowing.
exactly. We are. Do you know what? I can pronounce a lot of the Latin tarantula names, but what I can't do is what Rad did once, and he was like, in Latin. He said the whole thing. You know, when like a priest would like bless exercise of someone. I can't do that. I don't even know what he said. Yeah. He does that, and he like does this little. He makes like a bell noise. He goes dong. It cracks me up. I can't.
Funny when you see the reels of people when they smash their head on something and it plays that.
Yeah. That's what he said. That's what he does. He makes those noise, that sound, and like does those words, and I can't do it that fast. He does it really quickly. It's like, almost like one of those auctioneer jockeys, you know. But £5. Can't do that either.
Oh, Nicole says hello, but she's on Facebook. She's watching on Facebook.
Oh, we're on Facebook as well.
Yeah.
Hello, Facebook.
I'm gonna do, especially when I got a guest on. I'm going to always stick it onto the Scots Inverts Facebook page in the hope that whoever we've got on will get them. I don't know, maybe a couple of followers from Facebook as well. Maybe not that I've got a lot, but still.
Well, you never know. I wasn't aware we were on Facebook.
But the Facebook comments, could they come up on my screen?
Yeah, they're up on mine as well.
Are they? Oh,
Yeah.
wicked! And then just to the side, I've got the Facebook Live going on my phone on another phone stand.
Is it laggy or is it okay? It's good.
It's about 2 seconds behind.
Oh, that's not too bad. You haven't joined it on any other platform, just the Facebook and the.
Yeah, TikTok's a bit awkward. You have to request for the link, and I'm not.
Just that. I think
I'm not. You know what I'm like? I'm not a massive fan of TikTok.
Not just
I think
that. The rules around TikTok and the other platforms is completely different.
There's a couple of tarantula people that I follow on TikTok, which I'll pop in their lives and stuff. But then there's a lot that like get a few people following them, and then suddenly it's like they're holier than thou.
Yeah.
And they've been in the hobby 10 minutes, and literally they know everything. And it's like, well, I've been in the hobby for nearly 10 years, and if it comes to an Asian species, if it comes to an Asian species, I'd be messaging Ling and going, Ling, how do I pair these? Or do you know what I mean? I wouldn't then take that information onto TikTok and go, oh, I know everything. I know how we do this and I know how we do that because I've been keeping spiders for 2 minutes. if I did a video and I've done it before, let's say if I went to Ling for the advice and the information, like the Oreo butt spider, I'd get the information together, drop her a message, and then I'd also get her to drop me a voice note over and over again until I could actually say the scientific name. But I would mention her in the video. I wouldn't just blag it off as my own information, and that pisses me off over on TikTok.
As long as the information going out to people who are wanting to learn or who are new, or even experienced keepers that are new to a certain species or genus, I feel like as long as the information is actually correct and from a reliable source, it's okay. But because a lot of people who join the hobby at the moment, even if they've been keeping for nearly 2 years, that is still very, very young. That is still very, very fresh as a keeper, because that's not even enough time to really develop any kind of understanding of even one species from nymph all the way, from larvae all the way to adulthood, really. Maybe a mature male, but that doesn't really count because it's not really getting to know the whole behaviors and characteristics, in my opinion.
They have different behaviors to females anyway, don't they? So
yeah, absolutely.
You need to witness them both growing.
I think if people are like, oh yes, but I raised this and it matured out as a male, okay, that's great, but that's not really experience. You could be keeping for a year, okay, but it's not really experience.
Well, when they've been in the hobby for a year and they're like, oh, I've had this brachypalma since Sling, it's now an adult female. It's like, but you've been in the hobby a year, not 15, 20.
I mean, and also, if you've been keeping for like a year, 2 years, maybe 3, even if you have 100 spiders in that time, that still doesn't make you seasoned,
And numbers don't give you experience.
No. I mean,
numbers mean fuck all.
1,000 spiders and still not have the experience needed. So I feel like as long as the information being shared is coming from a reliable source, then it's okay to be shared. But a lot of the time, people don't actually know where to get the reliable source information, the reliable information. So they just share.
My videos are all extremely basic because that's how I absorbed the information when I first came to the hobby. And then I have to think, well, if somebody like Ling watches the video, she can comment extra stuff in the comments that'd be a lot more advanced than what's in the video. But I've got a lot of kids watch as well and newbies to the hobby. So if one of those watches it, the most important thing, for me anyway, is whatever spider I'm talking about is now set up correctly.
Yeah, and do you know what I found? I have found quite recently that if I am, coming across a live or somebody having a discussion or talking, and they're trying to educate people and then telling them that they've been keeping for 5 years and they've got 150 spiders, so they know what they're talking about, but they've actually said something incorrectly or misleading, and I just comment, I find they get quite aggressive with me, and they don't want to know, and they block you and then tell the people not to listen to sound advice, or even look at the links that are being shared with them, which are actual taxonomic papers. I found them telling people that the papers are fake, and it's like they can't be fake.
There's a reason the burrowing species video that I did recently. There's a reason I use that particular spider, because somebody set it up on a live on TikTok as a boreal. Which, okay, fair enough. We're all human. When you look at the spider, you could mistake it for a boreal, I suppose, maybe. But I thought, well, okay, if you set it up as an boreal on a TikTok live, but if people are telling you no, it's a boreal, then I think the least you can do is go away and do a quick Google and then come back and say, look, we all make mistakes. Let's set it up correctly, and then learn from that and move on. But I had friends go into this particular live and they were blocked instantly. So I was like, well, what can I do? Because, you know, people are going to set up this particular spider as a boreal. So I thought we must share subscribers. Hence we dropped that video out.
It's just like that scorpion video, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
You made a mistake, and then you come back and say, look, I made a mistake.
I mean,
the good thing with that is both species were kept the same. If they were not kept the same, then that follow-up video, I ain't got a clue who watched the first video. So how can I get the information to each one of those guys? But luckily, it was literally just the name was different, and that was it. But why can't somebody that's wrong just?
If you attend places like the BTS or invert shows or anything, and you're unsure, the best thing to do is ask the person that you're purchasing from if they're, you know, a reputable trader. You know, if you're buying some roaches or mantis, ask Gavin your questions there and then. Get your notes out on your phone. Everyone's got a smartphone. We've all got notes on our smartphones. Take down notes just in case you forget.
The thing is, when you're at a show, I mean, probably wouldn't do it, but I know that if I bought a mantis from somebody and they were a bit like, oh, well, Scott, sorry, we're actually selling them on behalf of somebody else, don't know where they are, so we're not quite sure how you keep it. If I went through with that purchase, I know full well I could go up to Gavin and go, Gavin, how the fuck do I keep this? Tony does the same with the centipedes and stuff like that. Tim will certainly do the same with the scorpions. Lee and Sam over on TSS, they do the same. But it goes without saying with Ling, it doesn't matter what it is, what spider it is, whether it's there or not, she will give you the information.
And if I can't, I will point you in the direction where you will get the information that is solid, sound advice.
But pointing somebody in the direction, if you ask one of us lot, we'll point you in the direction, because there could be 20 people with their answers, but we know the one that will actually give you the time of day along with those answers, which I think is more, I think is important as well, because if somebody's telling you the information, couldn't give a shit that they're telling you the information, I personally don't really absorb it as well as if somebody wants to spend a bit of time with me. Then I absorb it a lot easier.
I also think, me personally, that if someone is giving me advice, because I'm still learning, I'm not, I don't know everything. Every day is a learning day, and the hobby is evolving by the hour because there's different people across the whole world in different time zones finding new things. So I'm still learning as well. And I'm finding that if someone is giving me advice on a species or a genus of spider that I like to keep, I like it if they can back up what they're saying with some kind of evidence, observation, research, papers for me to go back over. I want to be able to look at the paperwork myself that's been written on them, cross-reference them with my own findings or my own observations of how I've been keeping them, just to make sure that I'm doing it correctly. I think if they turn around to me and say, well, this is how you should do it, and then say nothing more, and I say, well, where did you get that information? And they can't tell me, then I want to find someone who can tell me where they found that information.
See, for me, if you've got a paper and it's like this, I need it reducing into basic terms of this much. So that's why I love Ling so much, because she can take all that information and go, no, Scott, it's just simply this. And I'll be like, oh, yeah. Because if it goes off on a tangent into science this and this is related to that, and I'm like, lost me.
You mean like when it starts breaking down each individual leg?
Yeah, I'm not interested. I just want to know the basics, and then that's it.
I've got ADHD, and a lot of people with things like that, they're able to do certain things, and I think my superpower is able to absorb a lot of literature really well. That's kind of my party trick.
Jason says, been keeping 20 years. So 20 years. And I've got kind of a little bit of inside knowledge of like what Jason used to keep and some of the species that are new to the hobby that he helped bring into the hobby and all the rest of it. So this is quite poignant. This has been keeping 20 years, and I know enough to say that at best I would consider myself to be experienced at keeping certain geniuses, but would never go further than that.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
All the best people have got ADHD, Nicole. I have. Apart from I can't sit and concentrate on a paper for that long because my head goes on to something else.
See, I
That's
can't.
why then into like a bite-sized lump, and I'm like, oh yeah.
I can't do audiobooks. If it's an audiobook or something, I zone out and I literally start dribbling on the spot. But if it's a book, I will read the entire book from cover to cover and absorb the whole thing.
If it's a book, I'm putting it down. If it's a conversation, I'm absorbing the information. If it's a conversation, if it's a podcast, I'm listening to Tom Moran all day long.
I can't.
Tom
I
Moran
struggle when
is
it comes to stuff
literally
like that.
the best tarantula podcaster out there in the world, I think.
If you want me to listen to something, I need it with subtitles. Otherwise, I can't absorb it.
It makes you think about stuff that you wouldn't even normally think about, because he was on about he was talking about Voltner not so long ago. Voltner and some of the researchers refound a particular spider, and then there's some of the new species that are outside of the cave or something. It was a cave dwelling tarantula, and there's some other species that are outside of this cave. And Tom said, but there's only like this one pocket of them in the wild. He says, would I like to keep it? Of course. But would I? No, because of the ethics behind it. Because if you get one...
Where'd you go?
He
You
just
still
went
there, Gav?
wrong.
Put 50p in your meter, Scott. He's gone. Well, I can't predict what he was going to say, unfortunately. Hello?
Hello. Which bit did you miss?
All of it.
All of it.
So I listen to Tom Moran's podcast, right? And I think it's a recent one. He's talking about Voltner. Voltner, I can't even remember where it is, but there's a cave dwelling tarantula that they thought no longer existed, and they've rediscovered it. And then they've actually discovered new species of tarantula outside the cave in the same genus. So Tom Moran's talking about wanting to keep that particular spider, but then talks about if they come into the hobby, then they've been illegally sourced and then illegally imported. So that's something else we've got to consider when looking at new species that come into the hobby, is where they come from and how many are actually in the wild. And by us wanting them and asking for them, we're aiding to that market. Yeah. So he said, basically, if there's a new species discovered, it's always best to have a look to see how many are thinks in the wild, are they on CITES, or the rest of it, are they coming, is there enough out there for them to be legally brought into the hobby and all the rest of it. And he said, no matter how beautiful that spider is, if there's not many of them in the wild, that spider is better off in the wild to help reproduce, to rebuild what they had, or rebuild the populations. And for me, I kind of thought along those lines, but it's just nice to hear it again and again.
I'm not going to go into religion, but Buddha does say, if you like it, you pluck it. If you love it, you leave it grow. So and he talks about flowers with that. Because when people like a flower, they always pick it and then they take it and then it dies. But if you love it, you feed it and you let it grow and you make it flourish.
And then take a cutting instead.
Well, and then people take a cutting because they like it. But yeah.
Imagine taking a cutting of a spider, putting the spider's leg in a plant pot. It's a new one. Well, yeah, I do like Tom Moran's podcasts. He's literally the best podcast guy when it comes to tarantulas on the internet, I think.
See, I don't watch or listen to anything like that. I'm very, very heavily a book person. Very heavily. I don't even have a TV.
But they're very boring. Apart from, well, they're not boring. They just don't captivate me. The other good one I listen to is the science magazine, the National Science one, that one,
Right.
which was pretty cool because they were talking about one of the currents through the sea, and they predict that in 100 years' time or less, it's not going to be there. And if it's not going to be there, then the whole planet goes to shit. But they're on about engineering weather to help keep it in place. What they were suggesting is putting particles up into the atmosphere that reflect the sunlight to cool us down a little bit.
You can't start messing about with weather. It'll start raining meatballs.
They already have. The technology's already there, but the fear is it can be weaponized.
I think humans are very good at creating things, but not everything needs to be freaking created or messed with.
They're good at creating
Tarantula
things,
Guy,
not very good at
Tarantula
using them.
78 when it Red Cloud, yeah, he was good. But then he left. He left the. I think he left the hobby or left YouTube, and then he came back with like CBD infused protein shakes and stuff like that, didn't he? Hi.
Well, I don't listen to anything like that. I don't own a TV. I don't own anything like that. I don't own any gadgets.
I don't watch TV.
I own
watch
my
YouTube.
computer. I own my laptop and my laptop only, and that was purely for work purposes because I do need it for work. But other than that, I wouldn't even have that if I had a choice.
And she's only got a laptop to edit her OnlyFans. That's what she means by work.
Oh yeah, because it took me 15 hours to edit a 16-minute YouTube video.
Onlyfans.com/AsianBeast2025 discount Scott's Inverts 10%.
It took me like 15 hours to edit one 16-minute YouTube video because I'm just a technophobe. And then when Chris made me a thingy on his YouTube channel, I didn't know how to work it, and I ended the live. We went live, and then I was like, what does that button do? And I ended it.
Anyway, unfortunately, I'm going to have to disappear because it's like 11:10.
Me too.
And your boy needs his sleep for his tarantula claws and stuff.
Yeah.
Because that's how they climb glass, is with the claws, Gav. Claws. The claws hold on into the glass. Onto the glass.
They work alongside scopulae. Yeah.
Scott, you play? Scott, I do play. Phil says, good night, Scott. Good night, Gav. Good night, Mark. Night, Dave. Night, Nat. Night, Ling. Night, everybody. Night, everybody else in the universe. Yeah, night, Phil. Jesus. Yeah. Red Cloud, just quickly as well, Luke has got a T Blondie, but I think he's taking them up to the Glasgow show.
Yeah.
Red Cloud's been after a blondie subadult female for a little while, and he's struggling to find them, which is nothing unusual.
No.
But yeah, anyway, Glasgow show is coming up very, very soon. What's the dates for that one, Ling?
31st of August is the Glasgow show.
31st of August. We will be doing.
You can already start getting your tickets online, which will fast track you in, because what they do is they'll come out into the queue and start scanning your tickets so that you can just bypass the door payers. And you can get in and find a deal quickly. And Glasgow should be a good one, because it is most of our favourite show. Most of us Glasgow is our favourite. And if you joined us on the Invert shows live, you would have heard the Invert show organizer and TSS and
Well, that's
everyone else
good.
say it was as well. So it will be a good one.
We have got, we're going to do another live before the Glasgow show. I'm not going Glasgow. Ling is, though. Gavin is. But my next one is Peterborough. But we're doing the live over on the Inverts channel. The show video, the official one, is up on the Inverts channel's YouTube channel now. I'll be uploading it to Facebook, the Inverts channel's Facebook page, in about 10 minutes. But I say 10 minutes, depends how much it uploads. But if you want to see it in higher quality, go over to YouTube, because I have to lower the quality right down for it to fit on Facebook. But it is a 20-minute video with some really, really decent interviews.
You just say you're
About
gonna do it in 10 minutes.
There's like a 7 or 8 minute video with Remains to be Seen. We've got a video, an interview with Ant Antics as well as, and he goes on to talk about not for profit, which is what he's reintroducing woodland ants into the UK.
I think you should
so
wait and watch it so that you know what's going to happen in the video. Otherwise, Scott's just going to tell you everything. You won't need to.
That, what I've told you, that does not even touch on what was discussed, because these are quite long interviews. There's other stuff Antics are doing, which is really incredible. But yeah, watch the video. Go check it out. Chris and Ling, are you live on Friday? Chris Ling? Ling Chris?
I don't know. It's
Kling?
up to the king.
Might be.
It's up to the king.
My next video is Thursday, which is going to be an unboxing, probably the £30 mystery box from TSS, the True Spider one, because that's absolutely epic. Followed by, I don't know when I'll put the Days of Little Beasties one out. I might put that one out a bit longer, because I am on holiday on the 11th of August. That week I need to get some videos, so while I'm on holiday I don't have to film nothing. I can just do my thing, although I probably will. The wife doesn't want me to film anything, it's probably the better way to say it. But I will be, because where we're going. I have got a video coming out as a bonus one at this point. Ling, don't watch it and don't take the piss out of me, because all that video is about is basically answering a question and trying to attract more people to the hobby, and that's simply it. So fingers crossed they watch that video and then watch other videos and then come to shows and all the rest of it. So it kind of it's a stepping stone, if you like. But yeah, Ling, it's not for you. It's not for you. Gavin, as always, it's been a pleasure. And again, apologies for today, Gav. I've not had my normal energy up. I've had a little bit of a conversation with my eldest daughter, so I'm a little bit like, oh, you little twat. Do you know what I mean?
It's not. It's
said a few
things. It's show jet lagged. All of us are jet lagged.
Yeah, we'll put it down to show jet lag.
Even Gavin is so jet lagged.
It's the show blues like we're chatting about in chat. I hate it. It starts not so much on the way home, but as soon as you shut the car door and you know you're home, that's when you think, for fuck's sake. And you think, where did 5 hours go?
I'm back at it again in 2 weeks.
But it's not really 5 hours, because you turn up at 11 and then it's sort of like, as soon as the raffle's done, everybody's like, yeah, time to go home. And everybody fucks off. And it's like, that's the point where you really need, I definitely need to save money for that point, because people reduce prices on all sorts of shit. Catch-22, innit? Because you walk around at the start of the show, grab the bargains now, spend out, and then really you should wait to the very end and then go around.
Especially if it's smaller sellers, you know, those that are just maybe do one show a year.
Yeah.
You'll find that they'll always try to get rid of last of their stock.
They're getting rid of stock, yeah. But anyway, Gavin, thank you so much again for this evening. Really, really appreciate it. We have got some very scientific-y lives coming up very soon, where I'm just going to facilitate it, and Ling's going to hold the conversation with these people because I'll be well out of my depth, to be absolutely honest. And I've got no shame in saying that. You'll get some really insightful insights into some stuff. But I'm not going to say what because we haven't put dates in yet. But just hold fire and watch out. We've got some interesting videos coming out. We have got some little
people. It will be. We'll try.
I've got a little trip that I'm going somewhere to go and video at somebody's, which is that video will come out afterwards. And then I've got another little trip down Cornwall, actually, where I'm going to go and see somebody else and their collection and video some bits down there, which will be pretty interesting as well. In Cornwall.
Are you serious?
I am 100% serious.
You're talking about North Cornwall, aren't you? You're not talking about Cornwall.
I'm talking about Cornwall. I said at the beginning of the year, I said come the summertime, we've got some really interesting outings, and there is 2 there. There's possibly a third. I'm just
someone at the show on Sunday, and they were like, "I'm from Cornwall. I'm from Salt Ash. That's bloody Devon."
I don't know where that is.
It's literally you take one step forward and you're in Plymouth, which is Devon. A physical step.
But anyway, yeah.
So you're coming to Cornwall, as in my Cornwall, as in all the way down.
But they're opening a shop.
Okay, so yeah, you're going to be like 40 minutes away. I'm going to come and bombard you.
But I'm not going on the shop opening day. We're going in September and staying at their house.
Oh, so I can come and bombard you.
Yeah, they will love it.
Does this person mainly facilitate in the very, very small kinds of inverts? Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I know what you mean.
And if I can work it out, hopefully his best mate with a motorbike will turn up and all. That'd be cool.
Right then. Barbecue.
Yeah, that should be good. But in August, I'm going up towards Leeds. That way.
All right.
Oh.
Which I did book originally for Tara's birthday, and then Tara was like, "It's my birthday that day," and I'm like, "Yeah, but you do fuck all on mine." And she was like, well, "Okay, I'll try and book it around." So I managed the Sunday to the Saturday. Thank fuck.
Right, I am going though because I do need to get up, and I said that like an hour ago.
But I don't think she's coming again. But yeah, anyway, thank you everybody so much for your time this evening. Really means a lot to us actually. You take like your evening off and come and pop in here. Probably means a lot more to us than what you actually think as well. So really do appreciate it. And we shall see you for Thursday's video. There possibly might be one out on Wednesday, but like I said, if you're not new to keeping, don't watch it. It's purely to try and cast a bigger net to get more people into the hobby. A bit like TC did in the early days, but we shall see. But yeah, see you all in a bit. Gav, see you at the Scottish show.